you doing? You are expected to pursue this as soon as possible.
Let's
and
go
you're
right
going to
now.
Be paid
It's
a
just
lot.
us?
Let's
Yeah.
leave.
Yes, you are working
I have an
alone.
idea.
Okay. Then
I have an idea.
what time
Let's
of day
leave.
is it?
There, I added
you.
it.
Hello, everyone. What did I miss?
It is the morning of that next day, so
missed nothing.
it is currently Heldine, 9th of Vinderins.
I feel like I'm in Heldine.
That night, I will spend some time with my bird, and at the end of my watch, I will slap my hands over my bird, disintegrating it, and when I remove my hands, there's a small chipmunk.
Oh,
When did you get that?
I made it. Let's go.
I did it.
Vigil, you've been awfully quiet the past couple of days.
It was very nice.
I'm sure it was
Just
very
kidding.
nice for you. Shut up. That was my joke.
Just sorry. That was so funny. Good joke.
All right, we're heading north.
All right, you're heading north. It is a grueling journey up the mountain. As you get further up, I assume that you all have been drinking your elixirs every morning, your
Every day.
vitamins, taking your vitamins, yeah.
Yep.
I'm making
yeah,
elixirs
yeah.
for everybody to keep
So
it
we
warm.
stay warm.
Yeah, good idea. And so as you're ascending this mountain just to the west of the castle, you're pretty thankful for it, because the weather very quickly goes south as snow is blowing in from Burkul to the north. Yes.
Do you mean the weather gets worse, or the bad weather is passing to the south of us?
The weather is bad.
Okay, thank you.
There is this icy wind that is buffeting you as you are climbing these narrow ledges that kind of zigzag up the mountain. There's evidence of people that were here before. You find scraps of cloth, remnants of campsites, and frozen footprints in some of the snow as you are coming up. And it's not too long before it is very treacherous out here. There has recently been a rock slide that has swept out part of the path. And so there is a large gap between where the trail ends and begins again on the other side. And there's just a sheer drop.
Oh no.
Yes,
The
we
gap
gotta
is
turn around.
about 15 feet across.
Yes, time to go back. This was fun.
Well,
Oh my God.
suppose we are going to make it to...
How big is the gap?
There are exposed
15
roots and
feet.
everything kind of snaking out from where trees used to have taken root, although the foliage is starting to get more sparse as you go higher up this mountain. The gap is about 15 feet across, yes.
Up to 15.
Are there things to like grab onto on the other side? Like the roots go all the way over there? Or...
The roots are, so you are on the trail.
Yeah.
There's the roots are sticking out of the wall of the mountain where it had collapsed and washed away. So they're about 6 or 7 feet to your right. Below you, you can see that it goes down 100 or so feet.
Ooh,
Can anybody
That's a lot
fly?
of feet.
nope.
No.
I wish.
I'll kind of scratch at my forearm for a second, curse under my breath. Nope, no flying over here.
Perhaps I can ask the spirits if they will help us cross the ravine.
How far?
Yeah,
across
that
the
will
ravine?
work.
Yeah,
Go
sure,
ahead.
Vigil, go
15
for it.
feet.
Oh,
That would
on.
be
I have a grappling
great.
hook and a rope.
There we go.
Oh,
Yeah,
All right.
you could.
I also have a grappling hook. LOL.
We toss Jimbei.
All right.
Don't do that.
Oh, never mind.
I'm surprised you
Let's
actually
not go
listened
this
to me.
Well, you
Well
haven't said
done.
anything in a long time, so I feel like now I should listen to you, at least for a little bit.
Me?
No,
No, not
Oh.
you.
Sue. Nope, Vigil.
Okay.
Yeah, Sue hasn't said anything in at least a few episodes.
Yeah, Zoe's been real quiet.
It's about time.
So are you going to throw your grappling hook across?
Yeah.
Okay, that is
Grapple!
a ranged attack roll.
Grapple!
Stab the mountain, Jimbei.
Draw.
Do it.
I don't know if I approve of that.
Is that the sound of the mountain getting stabbed?
Oh!
I'm clicking buttons. Aren't you? Like letting me
Guess
draw
we're
stuff,
never
but-
getting across this
Yeah.
15-foot hole.
Brother, throw yours
I didn't know
instead.
this would be
Jinbei
such an
can't get it up.
obstacle.
Okay,
Me
Jinbei
either.
here.
Are you that
not even-
surprised?
Jinbei tried to,
I can still-
I will do
I can
it.
still pray.
It's sticking to my hand.
All right, you spin it around, gaining momentum, and throw it across the ravine. And then one of the little tines of it smashes into the ice, and seems secure enough.
I'm gonna pull a lot to see.
Yeah, doesn't move.
All right. Good job, Jinbei.
May not look like it. I do know what I'm doing.
You said this, not me. Is there anything to tie it to on this side?
Yeah, you could find like a rock, or you could dig down into the ice and kind of hammer a python into it or something. Sure.
Sure.
It's not.
So yeah, you have this rope stretched taut around this chasm here. What do you do?
All right. Lightest first. That
I
would
guess
be
that's me.
All right, Vigil, how are you crossing?
Oh god, so it's literally just like a rope.
The tightrope, yeah.
Underneath. Hit it like this.
Okay, I'll do
Yeah.
what you say, even though I'll probably die.
She's gonna like, yeah, she's gonna hold on and like do like a monkey bars kind of thing.
Okay, all right. Make an athletics check.
Uh,
No.
So scared.
Hey.
I want to do my +1 thing.
Guidance.
Guidance?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
that thing.
15.
16. 16.
Yo.
with guidance.
Oh, 16.
All right, it is very slow going. Many points, your grip almost slips and you have to wrap your arm around it and hang there. Everybody's just kind of sitting
We're just,
there.
yeah, we're crossing our arms,
Looking
tapping our
around.
feet.
Don't die, but try to hurry up a little bit.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. Take your time, but go a little bit quicker.
Okay.
All right, eventually make your way to the other side, but it has been quite a while.
I am
Yeah, this
tying
thing-
my 50 feet of rope in a harness
Okay.
around my crotch and
Okay.
my arms.
Oh,
It's
you
like
can probably jump 15 feet, no problem.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
you
so
totally
if I'm
can.
trying to jump 15 feet, I just need to make a DC 15 athletics check.
Yep,
What is proficiency bonus in this game?
Your level, isn't it?
it's yeah, your level.
So Kama can permanently jump like 20
It's a
something
+8.
feet. Oh, it's not
Oh,
+8?
okay.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna guidance everything still.
I will just do it with assurance, so I'll get 10 plus 8, so 18, so I'll jump the 15-foot gap.
All right, yeah, you easily jump. Get a big running, almost slip on the
Wow.
ice at the end and push off of the side, the rocky part of the cliff, and make it to the other side easily as Vigil is halfway across the rope.
Oh my god.
You just see Kama sail over you and
Wave as I go.
Just,
No,
you just
use your hands, yeah.
Flicks my
I will tie a loose, or like a knot of like, a bit of a line from my harness to the rope with like a carabiner attached, and then I will begin to go across as Vigil.
you have one of those.
I have like a shitload of stuff. I mean, I have
like a second grappling
Maybe I
hook
don't
and
have
like use it as a
a
carabiner.
carabiner just materializes.
Let's check my tattoo stuff.
There's a feat for
It
that.
doesn't matter. I'll just like
You're a
tie a
thief.
rope.
Would you
It's
would you
fine.
I have
like to make a survival check to see how well your knots are?
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
sure.
Okay.
Oh,
they're
14.
serviceable.
Wow. Okay, that's better than I was expecting.
Connotation on the
I
Saturday
will
game.
go
They're
across
serviceable.
as Vigil. Athletics, you said?
Yeah. You won't get any bonuses for your
And again, I am
that's fine,
your
guidancing
harness
everyone.
thing. All right.
Oh, -1
The
for
power
16.
of Illicar protects you. The power of Illicar protects you. The power of Illicar protects you. All right, you make it across
Holy.
as Vigil.
That was scary. Oh, all right.
20 minutes have passed. And 3 people are across.
Come on, then.
Wait,
All right,
Jump across.
Everybody just
All
jump,
right,
it's easy.
You're jumping?
no.
Yeah.
All right,
Long
roll
jump.
Can I just
athletics.
can I just balance
just
across
run and
like
jump.
tightrope walk?
Yep, there is the
Like
balance
a
action.
fucking clown.
Yeah.
Fucking cool.
I mean, this is Jinbei.
Like, oh, fucking-
Mhm.
oh.
Wow.
Oh. Wow.
Jin,
That was
you
almost a
run
one.
along.
Wow.
Yeah,
23 for Jim.
you run along the rope pretty quickly, but as you're about 3/4 of the way there, Tuya just jumps ahead of you. All the
See how easy it is just to jump? You just jump.
It's just
Go
Farron,
Farron, just jump.
Farron and
Run
Zem.
and jump.
Tam.
I am little.
Yes, you should not jump. But Farron, oh, you're also little, I forgot.
Farron like
I'm not-
pulls out an explosive and rocket jumps.
That'd be funny. I'll
Like
I'll
Mario
do
and
the,
fucking Super Mario Sunshine.
I'll do the monkey bars.
Sure.
Okay, make an
Hope for the
athletics.
best.
All right,
Oh boy.
you are the fastest one to use the monkey bars.
We're rolling
I'll-
really
Are you
well.
leaving?
I'll help them. Yeah, we're,
Yeah.
we're rolling
Scary,
really well on
considering
like
we're getting over a 15-foot hole.
Where's the dog?
We're wasting all our good rolls.
Oh, it's a Pokeball.
Where is the dog?
Pokeball.
In your
In his
necklace thing, yeah.
necklace.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
So Tuyu's got like a necklace full of knives, and then like like a smaller one inside with a Pokeball in it.
If you
Well,
put your
it
knife necklace
depends.
on your dog, can your dog use your knife necklace?
Whoa.
The dog like spawns in. It's got like a chain collar with the
The,
spikes on it.
Just
just-
throwing
It
knives.
can be an
yeah,
object, but
it's
it can
Cerberus.
also just be like under your cloak or something. You just like create an extra dimensional space for a second that he can jump into. So however you want to flavor that is up to you. It doesn't have to be in an object though. You could go like this, and you could go like this, and as long as it can fit through the gap, then it can enter the space.
Well,
All right, Tuya, spread those
spread 'em.
legs.
Stop.
Oh. Let's see what can fit in that extra.
Hey.
Unleash your
are you
hound,
leaving-
Tuya.
Fetch me their souls.
Kablooey.
I'm sorry.
my
conception.
My Tootsie
Anyway,
vaccine acting up again.
Are you leaving this rope here, or are you going to?
Well, assume we're
Hold
coming
out.
back. I mean, I could try to pull. I mean, it's
Throw
tied
it
to
back
the rock.
around.
It's. Yeah, you would have to go out, untie it, and then somehow get back across.
Well, I mean, Kama can literally.
I could jump every time if we want to
just
untie
grab
the
the
rope.
rope.
Toss a rope. Yeah, that's true.
It's up to you.
Do we want the rope too? We don't want intruders to follow us.
don't want followers.
All right.
But we do probably need to come back.
Yeah, well, we
Oh,
can
the
bring
rope
it back
is
with
right.
us. Yeah.
There's a rock.
It's very simple.
I will jump across with my thing because I can just do that all the time, right? Like, there's no limit to assurance. I
Yeah,
can just
you
do that.
can
Casually
just
jumping
keep doing
50.
assurance.
Yeah.
Hang on, my mother is calling me.
Cindy,
Oh, it was
Hey.
What you do on your journey?
Okay. So I'm going to run and like jump across like this. Then I'll untie the rope, and then I will do like a diver's leap across the second time.
Nice.
Here you go, Jinbei. Here's your grappling hook.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Okay, let's keep going. Wow, look at all this snow.
Be scratching my
God.
forearm.
So, plus you can theoretically jump almost 30 feet. That's nice.
I can consistently jump 18 feet every time we need to.
Bonkers.
We reach a 20-foot hole in your.
Then I'm done. It's over.
It's those 2 feet that'll
You're
get
not
you.
gonna risk it.
Yeah.
There is a feat I can
What is
take to
that?
like grab an edge more like.
It's not even a feat.
Nice.
Oh yeah,
Lead.
where's that
Grab an
edge?
edge is a regular reaction.
No, I know, but there's like a feat I can take to make it easier for me to do
Do you
that.
grip it with your feet?
No, I
A
like.
feet.
don't
When I get
know. I get, like,
higher
bonus or
level
something.
Overwatch, I
I
can
thought
like
he lost toe
if
privileges.
I have a ranged
She
attack
covered
ready,
her
I
toes.
can like throw my knife and knock.
I thought
you,
people
like,
didn't play Overwatch anymore.
They
Aren't
don't.
they like upset at the game or whatever?
Yeah, it's
You're all
bad.
obsessed with the game.
I'm
I
not.
think it's
but I've
Blizzard
never
that's
I don't
played
know.
it.
I don't know
game.
anything about.
Yeah, it's
I,
Blizzard.
I think it's
I don't either.
We travel
All right, but
northwards.
Let's go.
Yeah, we're going. We just don't know what we're doing.
We will bundle up. with our
Let's just say that we get there, and then there's nothing
Don't-
we can do about it. We just get there. We're at the
We-
rooms already.
Does anybody do anything
No.
while we're traveling?
No.
Why
At
is it
some
so
point, Farron
cold?
does, but it doesn't.
Vigil, do you realize how far north we are right now?
You're also not
No.
that cold. Farron made
I
that thing to
think
keep you
and
warm.
we were here.
I'll pull up a compass. and point to the end. This is where we're at.
I don't think that's how that works.
Yeah, well, okay, you're right, and I don't have a compass. This was just piss in the snow, but all right,
You
let's go.
pissed a compass into the
Oh
snow.
wow, that's
Yes,
almost sick.
I
What
have
is this man talking about?
I have very powerful.
This always flows to the
control.
north.
You don't even
Your
know.
piss is stupid.
I take the paint off a shed.
What
Oh.
are you talking about?
We head north.
Aaron, I had a feeling you wanted to do something. Are you doing something?
I mean, it's just when we're like sitting somewhere, but yeah.
We're sitting.
Let's sit somewhere.
We walk all day until the night, unless we get there before the night. What do you do while we're sitting, Farron? We'll take
So
a
Farron's
rest.
like digging around in their bag, like trying to put a potion together, but they accidentally like. You see them look very panicked for a second as liquid starts spilling into the bag. They're like frantically taking stuff out, and they just dump their bag out, and this little tiny plant guy falls out of it. He just like looks up at them.
What the fuck is that?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. That's
need
what
to
it's
kill it?
supposed to have. No.
Have you always had that?
No,
Is that Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy?
I don't.
Copyright.
No, that's play.
I'll Slav
Shush.
squat. Yeah, no,
Marvel will
it's
destroy
Groob.
us.
Groob. I'll Slav squat next
You
to
know,
it.
you should really clean out your bag more often. You're growing things in there now. That is probably unsanitary. We drink
Okay,
from
no,
that,
no.
you know, like.
Grabs your finger.
Just straight from her bag, from their bag.
Oh,
What
oh,
is
it's
it doing?
cute. Oh, hi. I'm Uncle Zal.
What is this?
What's your name? Oh,
I also walk
I'll
over and
have
I
to think
squat
about
over
that. I think I don't know.
What is that? What is this? What is it
look,
doing?
look, it grabbed my
don't know.
finger. They say it's just a reaction, but I know this is really. It loves me.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe it's like your bird chipmunk thing.
What? Bird chipmunk
You're-
thing.
I don't know. You had a bird, and now it's a chipmunk, right? Did I?
Oh, you mean this? And I'll pull up my sleeve, and you see a perfect tattoo of a chipmunk on my
How
forearm.
did you- okay.
And it.
When did you do
There's a burst of magic, and it goes and lands on my arm like a little chipmunk that looks around at you.
What the hell?
Well, you all have
What
little
in
tiny
the
things
nine
that don't
hells
seem
is
to do
going
much.
on around here?
I'll make
Hey,
a little.
Farron, what can,
Nine hells?
No.
Farron, what
Why
can your
does
little
everyone-
plant do?
Oh, I don't know.
These are
I mean, it
liabilities.
just woke up. I don't know.
I'll make a little ramp for Shivnik to walk down my arm and look at.
Let's
the
name it
little
Kathy.
plant. Is it a cat? Does it resemble a cactus?
No.
I asked Austin that a while ago, and he said no.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think we should name it Kathy.
I think I'll call it Ren.
Oh, okay. That works too.
Oh, you came up with that fast.
Yeah.
It
Premeditated.
looks like a pea.
It hasn't been a week.
Wait, you said red?
Ren.
Like the
Okay,
color.
So,
No, you idiot. That's red.
Oh, right.
no, like that show,
Red
Ren and
like the
Stimpy.
color.
Sometimes I wish you would use your brain, but I don't think you have one.
No, he
Oh.
definitely has the brain.
Not as big as my brain.
I am just staring at the small, cute
I don't
plant.
know why that got me.
Shivnik just kind of hops down, cocks its head.
Cock.
Why does it look like a pea?
I
Does it
I
need
don't
to
know.
pee?
I guess it's probably just made out of things that were in my bag. It was just
Does
a lot
it
of
look
plants
like
in
a
there.
pea? A pea is just a round ball. This thing has like hands and stuff. Peas don't have hands.
Its head
The
looks
head
like
is-
a pea.
Yeah, okay, well, specify.
I'm going to eat you alive.
Oh. If only.
Shivnik turns up towards
On the small side, you have a
towards
hot
Sal
tub
at this
that.
point and says, I don't know what's up with the boss.
What?
I'll say,
Is that talking?
Yes.
oh, Shivnik, yeah,
Why does,
yeah,
your, why does your chipmunk sound like it has a smoking problem?
yeah. What's it to you, buddy?
Right.
What is
Yeah, Austin.
going on?
I
Welcome back,
don't
Austin.
know.
All right, so let's kill the chipmunk. Yeah, everybody in agreement on that?
No, don't.
That's
Please. You don't know how many gold I've invested in this thing.
Why does the chipmunk sound like Pam from Stardew Valley?
Actually,
The game that's not voiced, but that's what I imagine Pam
That's
would
what you
sound
think
like.
Pam
There's no
sounds like.
voice acting in it.
There is now.
Yeah, that's 100%
Hey, I'm
Pam.
Pam. I'm going
Yeah,
to the
come
desert.
on. Tell me that's not Pam.
True.
Shout out
Alright.
to Pam.
Well, now that the Hobbit has this little plant friend,
What do we do with it? What does it do?
They said they don't know. I asked them already.
Austin changed
It
the
was
thing
all
that I
about
put in there
8
earlier.
seconds ago. You've already put expectations on it.
What? Why did you make it?
I put in the plant form. Did you change it to manual dexterity?
Oh,
Yeah,
Is that P wearing a wig?
No,
What?
you need
I
that for the other.
We
I
stand.
took away lab assistant though.
A little hat
Oh,
on.
okay, I'll put it back.
Yeah, I can fix it.
Not
It's
the
fine.
wig.
Wow,
Fair,
SMH.
Farron, your P is slaying over there. The wig, 10 out of 10.
Thanks, I guess.
Why did you make this?
It's kind of an accident, I guess. I don't know. I didn't mean to.
Oh, do you hear that, little guy? You were an accident.
Oh,
The
but
best
I
of
love
us
him
are.
anyway.
Don't worry, I'll pat his little head.
Which one of you two was born first?
Oh, us, me.
Who? Us? Me?
Jivnik will back into a tattoo on my
Jinbei!
forearm.
Tracking.
I have an honest question.
Go off.
Do you still have the moss?
Oh.
Yes.
I will
Oh,
reach
no.
into his sleeve, grab
Wait.
the moss. He still has it.
Why
It's
do
not on
you
my
still
sleeve,
have
it's in my
that?
boot.
Oh, what do I get in your sleeve then?
Probably
His army, it's up his sleeve.
Panties?
when would I have had time to steal panties lately?
Lately. That has still just been in there.
Yeah.
I doubt there's any. I don't think.
Some ripe panties. just cooking in that.
You might put on a sleeve, maybe a little pipe. Just a little smoking pipe.
Oh,
pipe.
sorry, that's not the moss. Put it back.
Possesses the pipe.
We better get.
Well,
Yeah, what if we
continue.
eat the moss? Anyone want to try? Have we tried like smoking the moss?
Stop! Do not fuck with that.
I,
It's going to be
I
bad.
We're
put
not going
some
to
in.
fuck it. We're going to smoke it.
I put some in
not
Temulin's
really enough
food,
to
so
fuck.
next time he eats. He's over there sucking on snow right now. He can't
it's
hear
not
us.
for me. Maybe karma.
I have a very small penis. Just kidding. That is a joke. Ha ha ha.
No, it's quite
Okay.
large. Not that I
Anyway,
know.
Anyway, we're
There-
at the
there are
ruins where we're
layers to that
sleeping. One of
joke.
those.
this is whatever you guys talked about while I was on the phone is what happens this day. You make
Yep.
camp on the side of the mountain.
Nice.
Okay, cool.
Anything you guys want to do during your camp?
That was all what we were doing at camp.
Yup.
I think. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna when we're getting ready to go to bed, I'm gonna take out a piece of paper, and I'm just gonna draw a really small penis, cock and balls, and write comma on it, and then I'm gonna flip it over, and just draw like a really well rendered, also cock and balls, but like really nice, well proportioned. And I'm gonna write Farron on it,
Oh.
and I'm gonna fold that piece of paper up, and put it in the vest.
Not the best. Come on. Can't tell other people about that.
We sleep and take watches this night. Ready for the morning. We do our preparations.
Basically
When
get
you wake
arrested
up in the
again.
morning, Jinbei, there is a paper. The paper is gone from one pocket, and there is a paper in the other.
Oh,
And you unfold it, and
Yeah.
it says, "I fail to see the usefulness of this information."
oh, it has transporter pockets? Oh, fuck.
That was the
That's the whole
thing.
point of it, Jack.
I haven't listened to it, and I had my headphones off. And that was
Oh,
it.
right.
You're good.
It just
Yeah,
says,
they
"We
gave me
fail
a-
to see the use of this."
Well,
Yeah,
We
I
have
failed to
filed
see
it
the
in
use of it too
forensics under their
sometimes.
file.
Oh man.
Your dick is now on record.
So it's the next morning. It's the 10th. The weather has cleared up substantially. It is bright blue sky. Everything is an extra inch of snow on it when you wake up in the morning.
oh, come on, look. It's
Do your daily preps.
Make everybody a little batch of
I wish I had an extra
Oh
inch.
yeah.
Winter's Wolf.
I need
Okay,
to do my day.
Just kidding, my dick is fine.
sounds good. And then, yeah, you guys can all hit the sleep button to reset all your slots and stuff.
Our slots.
I have something while
Your
we're traveling.
slots and stuff.
Yeah, all that
and
stuff
you
I
continue
use.
on your journey up the mountain. You guys do anything on the second leg of your journey?
Yeah.
Alright.
I will sidle up to Jinbei at some point in the day, as we're trekking
Okay.
along. Say, Jinbei, you never told us what happened in that meeting in the castle.
Oh, they gave me this cool vest. Like he's like shows it's like over his normal clothes, so it just looks like a. It's just a vest that he's wearing open. It's got like it looks like Han Solo kind of.
Yeah.
It's a dark.
You look like a fisherman.
I thought something was different about you.
Yeah. Give me a cool T-shirt. Commemorate the experience.
I got arrested in Mandarin Castle.
That's great merch. Holy shit.
Honestly.
And then in the
my
back
God,
it just says hashtag what would Jinbei do? Oh. You just got a vest for free? What?
Yeah. Well, nothing's ever really free. I had a nice conversation with a gentleman from the Vice. Well, as you said, it was from the Vice. I guess I didn't technically see any like official documentation. Could have just
know
been
what
some
the
random
Vice is?
fucker.
Yeah, it's the basically FBI of the Gunsuit clan.
Oh, cool.
Or actually probably closer to the CIA. Yeah.
Okay. The Vice
Not
wanted
the
you.
Culinary Institute.
Then
Shannon.
gave you a vest.
Damn.
I certainly hope they, that you didn't exchange anything valuable for this vest.
I mean, they got to talk to me. What more value do you want?
What did they want with you?
Oh, Tuya, fuck!
Hi.
We're just walking along. They wanted to talk to me. They wanted to talk about, well, all of us, really. They seem to have a lot of information on us, but they want to know what we're doing now, essentially.
Where the hell is Sense Motive?
It's somewhere in the actions list.
Can't
Wish
find
the
it.
sense. It's in alphabetical
Does the
order.
Vice sound familiar to anybody?
We just
Right.
asked this.
Sorry, I was talking to my
Yeah,
mother.
we all. It's like the vague boogeyman of the CIA.
Okay.
I will
Thanks.
sense his motive.
Okay.
Secret perception roll.
So I guess do I make a not lying? I guess.
Okay. Nothing about Jinbei seems to be out of the ordinary.
Okay. Well, that's good. I
Particularly.
certainly agree with your accessorization. So, keep on keeping on, Jinbei.
Yeah.
Don't let it slow you down, though.
Nah, never.
That's it. We're
That's
there.
it.
All right.
How many days
Uh,
away is this thing?
At about midday, you see a smoke coming from the top of this mountain that you're currently almost at the top of.
Oh.
Oh, it seems like it's right in our path. Seems
Were there people
Premeditated?
supposed to be here?
I did hear when I spoke to Danvor, right? That's his name? Danvor.
Mhm.
Yesterday, he said that there may be others here, though they would not be necessarily friendly. That was
Okay.
the inference, at least.
Okay.
So we need to tread
I was
carefully.
getting bored anyway, so let's go.
I will have told Kama the night before about what Danvor said. Well, I told him
Yeah,
a couple
yeah,
nights, like
Okay.
after I talked,
Yeah.
which was like potentially architect activities here, and Sargov's men are doing work.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah. So you continue on up the mountain.
Yep.
And when you crest the ridge, you see there are two sharpened wooden poles with human heads mounted on them. Fresh, blood still running down the wood of the pole.
Oh, somebody was having fun here, it looks like.
If that's
And-
what you want to call it.
You can hear faintly the sound of the like wet sound of tearing flesh.
Oh.
Like the
Ugh.
and there's when the wind blows in your direction, you smell this metallic scent.
Metallic
I don't like
as
the
in
smell of that.
irony.
Yes,
Is it
most
blood?
likely blood.
Lord!
Not funny.
We will
Blood
switch to our idle
blood.
animations, all unsheathing our weapons.
Yeah.
Pull out
Yeah.
one out. I like to have one hand alchemist fire, other hand knife.
We will stealth closer.
Okay.
With Tuya's thing, we
Stealth
can
roll?
make the worst person's roll, right?
Yes. Actually, I think I can do it. I have a fancy macro that. Oh wait.
No, I can do it.
How many enemies are in this combat, Austin?
Wow, that's a lot of rolls.
Uh-oh.
Look at all those rolls.
All right. You can't use your quiet allies here, Tuya, because this is you aren't trying to avoid notice while you're traveling. You are actively trying to sneak up on people.
Oh.
So it is a different type
Well,
of action.
what if we're trying to avoid notice as we're traveling past them to the ruins?
Damn! They aren't our destination. They don't mean shit to
They're
us.
just part of the journey, yo.
Dude. We've never been so much
Right.
on the same page.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. Anyway, you guys are actually it's going really well. Until Vigil trips over a rock and just face plants.
Remember how well it went when she
squeal in
wasn't
the
here?
snow.
Rodent.
And you hear, and then there are voices speaking in this kind of gruff, deep language. I don't think any of you speak it.
What
Is it abyssal?
language?
Do any of you have languages that start with a
If
J?
only I still had
No.
a...
I speak Jabyssal.
I speak Jelvin.
Not the pussy.
They're Jotun? Oh no. They're frost giants.
And so as you approach, you see now that the sparse trees that are around here have been mostly carved up, and in the remaining branches there are corpses impaled on the branches, hanging off of them, like strung up by their intestines. It is a gory
good.
scene. You see from the pile of armor that they've kind of collected in the center of this area that some of them are black gauntlets, judging by the pile of gloves in the center of this. And the rest you're not sure. It's just general like traveling clothes. And there's this big pile like on a cloth spread out in the middle of the clearing here. And there is this stone archway, not like constructed, but of floating stones forming an arch. And there is crackling blue energy coming from inside of this arch. And through the center of it, you can see there are windswept plains of ice and snow with a snowstorm in the distance that limits your vision into it. And you see these three hulking figures, at least 8 feet tall, are walking around with hatchets, hacking apart the bodies, and they have this big spit over a bonfire that they are cooking over. And you can smell the scent of cooking meat mingling in with the scent of blood. And Vigil, you trip and fall, and they look up, one of them tearing a leg off of a body and holding it, and they speak to each other. And then one in the back, who's a little bit bigger and has these like icicles growing out of his shoulders and upper back, points in your direction, and one of them starts to advance. So let's roll some initiative here.
Oh boy.
Ooh, oh my
Oh,
god.
those are large. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Comma, you're insane. Oh, frost troll. Good. Oh, this one looks very mean. Okay.
You are so
All right. The hunt leader will speak in this guttural language and sit back and delay his turn.
The Ice Giants is playing. Good.
Oh, that's nice. Tem's going to boom shakalaka manifest Ock, and Ock's one action will be to move over here. Vigil.
Vigil is going to.
Oh, I love the part where Vigil just vidges all over him.
Wow. Sean,
That's
you're
my
so
favorite part of Cerulean Conspiracy.
good. That part
No,
when
you-
Vigil vidged.
She went
Jill,
into
you did a
Vidgin
lot of
time
cool
and then
stuff a
vidged
lot of
all over
time.
those guys.
Went on Not that you don't do cool stuff all the time, but you were healing a ton of a ton.
Yeah, you hit.
You just we're popping off.
You popped
Pop it
off
up.
last week. I think
Yeah,
I also.
I'm
Well, you
gonna
can apply.
look at my sister and be like, "Sister, let me see your weapon," and she's going to touch it and cast.
Oh, okay.
When she touches your weapon.
Not in combat, please.
I'm focused.
Not good. She's gonna move back a little bit.
There you go.
All right.
Over here, and that is the end.
Okay. Kamagal.
All right, everybody, here we go. I'm going to move up to this one.
That's been this man's whole career.
I'm going to whack and try to knock him down.
Yo.
Okay.
So I will, I guess. Do I need to ping the feat when I use it, or you know what it does?
I know what it does.
Okay,
But
I do
let's
that.
ping it for the
but-
first time so
Yeah.
the viewers know what it does.
So I'm gonna whack him.
Basically, you make an attack, and if it hits, you can attempt to trip. Okay, that.
Oh my god.
31.
Oh my god.
This is gonna be some hopefully great damage. D12, baby, let's go.
Oh my god.
31 damage!
Oh
and
my.
then,
And then he
God.
falls over.
and then I have to make an athletics check to trip
Against
him.
his fortitude DC, yes.
Oh, his fortitude's probably high, so I'll try to roll. Because I could technically use assurance on that too, right? Because I have assurance for athletics, so I could.
Yes. Any roll that uses athletics you can replace with assurance, but
Okay. I will try to
it
roll.
is
'cause I think that's
on
what-
average lower than
Hey.
lower
Roller
than
then.
you succeed. And knock him. No, that's not slow.
What are you?
Prone.
So I'm just
Fighters,
running
they're
up,
gross.
Prone.
and I feint for his
Prone.
chest, and then just backhand swing for his knees, and just knock him
Yep.
to the ground.
Do you
Hit
have
the back of
another
his
action?
knees, they buckle.
No, knockdown is 2 actions, so I strode,
Oh,
and then
okay.
I
Okay.
did that.
Oh my
So
god.
Laurie strode like in Halloween.
Whoa. Speaking of
Uh-oh.
All
What
right.
the fuck class are you?
chi,
I'm a fighter.
Okay.
The frost troll is going to take an action to stand up. and
Okay, I'm gonna take an
just
attack of
say-
opportunity at him because it's a move action, so I get to take an attack of opportunity.
Holy fuck. Hit his ass.
get it?
Jesus
back down.
Christ.
Get it.
Oh man.
oh, no,
Only
found it.
one.
Oh no, I
Will
closed out of OBS. Oh nice. Okay.
Oh, Ronan.
I closed out of OBS on accident. Oh, only
Dealing
12.
damage to him.
Only 12!
Stands
Wow.
up and takes
Oh gosh, where's the
Sit off.
freaking?
okay.
Oh, I found it.
Takes the hatchet and leaves the hatchet on the ground when it stands up, and with these large claws on the ends of his hands are going to try to rend you to pieces.
No.
But first, it's going to stare you down and be like, "You're dead meat, mortal." And it's
speak
going to try to demoralize you.
No.
Yes, you are okay because you have
Nice.
a 10 to your will, so
No.
it's a 20. So
What a choke.
you are not frightened of him. However, he is going to tear into you
Ooh,
with
that
his
hit.
claws. That's a hit.
Yeah.
All right. Before I roll the other damage, does that? No,
Nope.
that will miss then. The second swing, you duck under, but the first one catches you off guard and
Oh,
deals 14 damage to you.
Oh no, you only have 60 health now.
I have 56.
Oh darn.
To you?
You're still over my total.
Just wait till I rage. We'll be in a better spot.
Oh god, okay. So I am going to go, and then I'm going to attack
Okay.
with my,
Magic rapier.
yeah, so I did want it to be on my rapier, that sheet magic.
Yep. Yep.
Magic.
Magic. And then
You
doing my twin feint, think that's the,
That's the rapier. That's an 18. Okay. And make another roll for your dagger. Unfortunately, both of your attacks miss. The first one just barely glancing off the icy kind of chitinous shell that covers part of its body, and then the other one, he moves out of the way entirely. Farron?
Hey.
Oh,
Okay.
before you go, The hunt leader was delaying his turn, and so now he will take his turn, moving his initiative down between Tuya and Farron, and he's going to shout at you,
No.
and say, "You've come to the wrong portal, buddy," and is
Damn.
I think you are frightened.
Oh, boo.
You think to yourself, I have certainly come to the wrong portal.
Oh, sorry.
He
Wrong
takes
turn.
a step forward and chucks a hatchet at you.
Ow.
Does a
Yeah, that
27
hits.
hit you?
Yeah,
Actually, that's a -2, so that's a 25.
that still hits you.
So this hatchet slams into you, dealing
Ow.
15 damage.
No bueno.
No.
Nice cone.
Nothing. Don't talk about
Nice
it.
cone.
Nice go.
I'll leave him there for now, and I'll
Oh,
go.
hey, question.
Yes.
I have bravery, so anytime I gain the frightened condition, I reduce its value by 1. So do I just not have the frightened condition?
Yeah. So
You're
you're too
gross.
brave to be frightened.
What are you?
I'm very brave.
Oh.
I was like, I know I have something.
Oh, that's when you
no,
roll a.
in addition,
anytime
you gain the frightened condition.
Wow.
Oh my.
It's
What
also
is happening with this measurement here?
My cat was laying on my keyboard and she was fucking shit up.
It's the return of Cricket. Cricket has returned as half of a man.
And I'm gonna chuck alchemist fire at the.
Except
one
I
in
get
front of
hit.
Comma.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Hey,
for,
hey.
for like it's for 1.
You know.
I won't do it if you don't want me
No,
to.
go ahead. Throw.
Do it.
Go.
He can take it.
Go.
Oh.
I'll be fine.
He can. Fuck.
Too brave to
Sorry.
take fire
Can you like
damage.
do it like back here, or like over
Can I?
here?
That will just that'll just do 1 splash damage to him.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah,
hit
the
somebody
thing
to do
itself
that.
Oh.
needs to hit something.
Yeah.
Got it.
Sorry.
Oh, but they're
Well,
probably.
your area of effect is lame.
But they probably
Just
take
kidding. Cool.
special.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe not. No, go for it. Go
I'll
for
take.
it, Shannon.
I'll take 1. It's fine.
A 19 will barely hit.
Hey.
Holds up an arm to ward off the vial, and it shatters against his arm, splashing onto Kama and Tuya.
Fuck.
So you both take 1 fire damage, and roll the damage to see what the.
Right,
Oh wait,
so-
don't you have bomber?
Hold on.
Wasn't
Bomber's
it
bombing.
when throwing an alchemical bomb with the splash trait, you can deal splash damage to only
yeah,
your
yeah.
primary target
Yeah.
instead of the usual splash.
Hey.
So you're fine.
Wow.
Yeah, so he takes 5 or 8 fire damage and is weak to fire,
Yay.
Hey.
which you see he actually takes 18 fire damage.
Oh my
The
gosh.
icicle
Yo.
coat his body melt.
Okay. That's worked.
All
Okay.
right.
And then I'm gonna shoot at him with my crossbow.
The crossbow.
Yeah.
18 will
Aw.
barely miss.
Yeah.
Breaks against his hard, tough hide. This frost troll is
Uh-oh.
going to barrel over here and
No.
No.
you got this armor.
I'm
is going
trying.
to knock you prone.
Nope.
What's your fortitude?
My fortitude is plus 11,
A
so
million. Yeah.
Okay, so
no.
he is not able to knock you
Oh.
down, and will instead do it again at a -5 penalty.
Leave me alone. You can't knock me down.
Still standing.
Is not able to knock you down.
No, that's just.
Zal, your turn.
Okay. Yeah. So how is the one that Kama attacked looking? I was taking some. hits.
Pretty rough.
Pretty rough.
All of its like ice coating has melted off. Has a lot of wounds around it.
Okay. And they were speaking common when they were trying to demoralize Kama.
Yes.
I will stride forward, casting my hands down. My irises blaze red for a moment, and at the one that just approached Kama, I will say, "Fall," and cast command on him,
Okay.
trying to knock him prone.
Nice. DC
20
will
will.
save. A fail.
Oh, let's
a
go.
critical fail.
Let's go.
Okay.
So on his next turn, it must use a single action to get on the ground. That's my turn. That was all.
And then it'll have to take another action to stand up.
Yep.
Jinbei, your turn.
Yeah, stand
I
up.
got you. I got you. That's why I did that one.
I'm going to run up decent distance. I'm gonna try to demoralize the leader,
Ooh.
Okay.
and I'm just gonna yell out, "You're gonna want to take you and your ugly crew here and just leave. This is not the mountaintop to be on."
All right.
Like this little
Intimidation?
pea just chilling in the background. he with a
21?
he with a Karen wig over there.
21.
He's sitting there doing like
Will?
the Animal Crossing idol,
Ye-
like swinging his little hands
yeah.
back and forth.
I have panache.
He really is.
You have
good with
Nice.
Guardians too.
The leader says, I think we are supposed to be here, but does not sound too sure of himself.
And then I will throw my
That's
star
why
knife.
the leader.
All right.
I'll throw my star knife at the one Kama's been hitting, trying to aim
Okay.
like up towards the neck.
23.
It's a 23. That hits.
Let's
Yo.
go. Let's go.
Well done.
Like 8
Jinbei.
damage.
Dealing a
Four.
whopping 4 damage, baby.
Hey.
Hey,
Hey,
As it sinks into his flesh, it bloop, disappears and bloop, reappears in your hand.
like the
it's like a
troll.
light disc from Tron.
Yeah.
It just
Oh yeah, just ricochet off the environment and come back. Yeah,
That's
that's
badass.
cool.
all right. I think that's it for me. That's 3 of them.
Okay.
Emulon.
Teflon Temulon is going to command Ak to go over here with 2 actions, at which point he will move over here with 1 action using work together, and then Ak will use the 3rd action to make a strike against this frost troll, missing unfortunately. Unlucky. Vigil, it's your turn.
Al, which one did you yell at?
The
The
one with
leader.
the frightened icon.
The slightly discolored one.
The slightly.
He's
okay.
glowing with Frostfell magic.
They're slightly
his
discolored.
authority.
Vigil
This one
going
is going to
to-
be falling down, and this one's been hit.
Okay, so
Yep.
Vigil's gonna look at this one and cast Daze at it.
Okay.
Does it? Good idea.
That will be a failure.
Ooh.
Nice.
Nice.
What
Oh,
does
it
this
fails.
do?
And it suffers.
Nice.
I think it just suffers 3 damage.
Just
Okay.
a 3.
That's what I
It's
thought.
fun.
Nice Vigil. Here for it.
Good job.
Thanks. I'm gonna, and with my last thing, I'm gonna move a little bit closer.
All right.
Really wish
Oh, I
movement
assume
wasn't
Ren
an
is like in your bag, Farron, so
Oh
I'll
yeah.
with you. Comma.
Okay, I'm going to whack this thing. Oh, I'm going to rage first.
Okay, you rage.
I rage. I am raged.
Whoa, 7 temp HP.
Whoa, look at
I
that.
rage.
Too many.
Then I'm going to whack him.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
boo.
Raises up his claws, and your sword generates sparks as it grinds over his claws. Does not hurt him.
Quit grinding on that troll.
I'm going to do it again.
Oh!
No!
Similar thing catches your blade and pushes it to the
growl.
side. Ah!
That's it. That's my turn.
Oh,
Okay.
Sorry, buddy.
Tuya.
I'm gonna do my regular.
An 18, because you are flanking, will hit.
ew.
All right, that is a 10 plus your sneak attack damage, 1d6, as
Let's
you
go.
carve into his back with your rapier. Are you doing a double slice on this?
Yeah. And
A 16 barely misses, unfortunately.
Boo.
Even
12 damage from the first still goes through, and he is heavily wounded.
Go back to the 9 hells. Oh, wait, you're not the tiefling. Shit.
I think that's
And
it.
I think you stride, strike, oh, and then double
was a
strike.
double strike.
Yeah.
So, yep, that's it. All right, the Frost Troll leader will. I wonder what he'll do other than flank Tuya. Pounding on you with his claws.
Oh, geez.
Oh, no.
Oh, Oh, Jesus.
Baby, I do believe that's a critical hit for 26 damage,
Hold on.
following up with another claw, which will
Stop.
fail.
Do anything to punish crit fails?
No.
No, rogues can't riposte. That's a swashbuckler exclusive.
Wait, do I get this?
Yeah, you wait. Of your level or lower, he is a level above you, so can still flank you. Wait. However, they can still help their allies flank. Yes, so yes, you are still flanked. However, I don't think that you could have avoided the 33, even if it would have been a critical hit no matter what. So you take 26 damage, which is a majority of your HP.
Oh my god.
And so it is still frightened.
Yeah,
That's dope.
yeah.
So-
Keep that bitch. Frightened.
You taunted it, basically.
Imagine being scared of Jinbei.
That's 37 damage total.
Imagine being
Not
scared
being
of
a
Jay
priest,
while
that's-
his
Nope,
pants are
26
still on.
damage.
Yeah, the
Is it still
Farron?
Terra's turn? Oh, okay.
No.
No, that was the
hunter's
hunters.
turn.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm gonna reach into my bag and pull out another bomb and
Okay.
chuck that bitch at the one that's hurt, and not hit Tuya or Kama with it, but
Thanks.
hit the other guy.
14.
Oh no!
Smashes on the ground, melting the snow and ice at their feet. The leader says something in Jotun and points at you, Farron, and the others look your way.
Oh
are your-
no!
what's your
Oh
other
no!
action?
Oh no! Okay. Well, gonna
Stop drawing cones.
back
I need to know.
up once I see that they're looking at me,
Do I need to get
and
out of the way?
then take a
Tuya does.
hot shot at that.
I have
dragon.
HP, you have
Okay,
HP.
cool.
I know you do, but Terra doesn't.
Yeah, that bolt's going nowhere near that troll.
They spooked me.
Yeah.
I'm not here for this.
Okay. The
Just like-
frost troll here is going to push past all of you.
Well, it's gonna take its first action to fall, right?
He's
Because
gonna
it's
put it on the
commanded.
ground.
Oh yeah, it's commanded. So
Away from me, no.
take an action to stand up.
I'm gonna hit it.
Ah!
Yeah, you hit it. At 23.
Oh, it's not as easy as
hits.
Standing up from prone is a move action, and I get to trigger those on trigger attack of opportunities on a move action. So
All right, that deals 13 damage. He runs past you and
Alright.
growls menacingly at you, Farron.
Ah!
That's all he can do because he wasted 2 actions flipping himself over his head and then picking himself back up and
Farron's just
That's
like
how-
wide-eyed, just staring at it.
Well, he fucked up my plans, so I will just from here, I guess, kind of well up my throat, kind of expanding a little bit like a bullfrog, and I will spit like a cloud of vermin and like scarabs out of my throat at it and cast Vomit Swarm.
Look,
Oh.
Least,
What is with you vomiting stuff?
least scary Crucible Knight.
So he is has to make a reflex save.
holy
This guy?
shit,
Yeah, just him.
gross.
Guy by me.
Why do you have to vomit everything?
It's
Oh.
Succeeds.
What is it?
I don't
It
know.
still
if
takes half, right?
It's a basic, so it takes half.
Oh,
But it
yay!
is not sickened.
That's fine. I don't care about that shit. Oh, 13? So half to 6? Nice.
6, yeah.
Then I will run over here behind Jinbei. Jinbei, help! That's the end of my turn.
Yep.
Jinbei, help.
All right. I'm going to immediately. He goes to hide behind me, and I'm gonna run up to the thing he just spat at.
Opportunity attack on
looks like-
Jinbei.
Looks like he's charging Farron. Is this a rock right behind it?
It could be.
I'm gonna try to like run up and jump on its back and try to stab it in the back.
A 20 will hit.
Yo!
Just barely.
That's gonna be like another 4 damage. Ooh, 6.
6
Hey.
damage, actually. But you have 1 action left.
And then as I'm like hanging on its back, stabbing it, I'm gonna go, you're gonna want to run the other way. And I'm gonna try to intimidate it.
21.
Hold on,
It is
the big one.
frightened.
What is so
Heyo.
intimidating about this twink?
Very intimidating.
Twink intimidation.
Tem is going to send Ak over here, and which will flank him. Then the remaining 2 actions from Ak will be to, first of all, attempt to knock the giant prone using athletics. 22 against its fort, which, because it is frightened, succeeds. And it is knocked prone,
Hey.
and Ak will attack it.
Nice.
For a 27, which will critical hit because the frightened combined with the flat-footed from being prone will crit.
Does he have fatal strikes? Oh, nice.
And it is fatal, so it'll deal, all the damage dice are upgraded to d10s instead of d6s, and you
he's
get an extra d10,
29.
and it will
Nice.
be hurt. Vigil.
Vigil is going to see that her sister just got wrecked and move over here as one action, and then she's gonna cast heal at like the second one.
actions.
2 actions.
Yes, 2 actions
Cool.
towards her sister.
That will, and then Tuya, you regain 15 HP.
Nice.
We'll take. Thank
Good turn,
you.
Vigil.
Don't forget about your divine font as well, Vigil.
Monotype Corsiva.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Kamagaloch.
All right. You know
Every
what it
time.
is. I'm a whack it.
All right.
You better.
Please.
Flat-footed to you. A 24 will
Right.
hit.
Yes.
Dealing
Yes.
17 damage to it, finishing it all.
Hey.
Well done,
All right.
Kama.
I am no longer flat-footed.
And
Heyo.
then I'm going to.
Tuya's feet just instantly go.
I'm going to. Oh, I can't make it over there.
Tuya screams.
I can make it to here though. Oh, I can make it. Who's this? Oh, that's Tem.
Imagine several times in combat, you're just feet just.
I'm going
That
to
would be terrifying.
move to here,
Flanking it with Tem.
Nice.
and then I'm gonna whack it again.
18 will actually hit because it is frightened from Jinbei and flanked with them.
Nice.
Let's go. Ching ching. Oh,
11
one
damage.
Shit.
boo.
Yay, Tuya, go!
So I'm gonna do just my regular, whatever.
Your double slice. That will miss.
I know.
There's
And a
dog
19 will just barely miss as well.
Mm.
You have 1 action
friend.
left.
Did you nothing?
Sad times. Okay.
Tuya, you wanna say hi to the internet? Say hi to the internet. Hi. Oh, hi.
Babies.
Hi.
It will.
Baby.
Trying to,
Maybe
like,
had her second
get
birthday a
my-
couple days ago.
Aww.
Oh, our
Nice.
boys had theirs
So
a few
old.
weeks ago. I'll just hit him again, I guess, because I can't think of anything else to do.
Hit him
Okay.
with the whoop wop.
You could trip, shove, create a distraction, or roll a 7 and miss again.
Well, I kind of.
Uh,
Oh, I just had to scroll down more. Okay.
Tuya moment. Wow.
the
Oh.
leader, at the beginning of his turn,
Oh.
you'll see the ice around its body will
Melt?
Oh
close up
no.
and everything
Ow,
as
shit.
he regains.
Boo. I just did that to you. I just
Gotta
did
get the
that.
ice off of him.
That's your
That's
job. Get over here.
You have
is going
fire,
to
don't you?
Fling a
No.
hatchet at
Who
Jinbei.
has them?
Everyone except him.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
This is at a
Oh,
minus
God damn
4.
it.
The 23 hits you.
Oh,
Oh my
Believe so.
god.
Yeah.
He yeets a hatchet, hits you for
Fun to
16
moment.
damage,
That's a nice sound effect.
and thank you. And then we'll take a step away, so this doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. And
I disagree.
Then
I disagree.
anytime they move, they hit. That's what I've heard. That's what I know.
Is there any kind of
Don't move.
we'll step away from Tem as well, and his frightened action can decrease since he attacked
Oof.
Jinbei.
Sure can.
Well, now I'm gonna have to run all the way over there.
Okay.
That's unfortunate.
Gonna make me go all the way over there.
Yeah, he walked many steps.
How inconsiderate.
Right?
I'm gonna do the.
Can't attack
They're
of
just
opportunity with
chucking
these
bombs. You just keep reaching into their bag and pulling out more.
I start chucking.
Start chucking.
Yeah, Ren is like handing
Fuck me.
bottles
Fair
up
enough.
to you from your bag as you just spike this one into the ground.
Yeah. And then I'll make another one with some quick alchemy.
I don't
Okay.
like this.
That's an
death
action.
thing.
Yeah, I know. And then
I'm very upset.
I can use my last one to give Ren 2 actions, right?
Yep.
Okay, he's gonna pop his little head out of my bag and reach over, pull a bundle of herbs off his arms and then hand it to me. and then I get my reagent back.
Oh, you have extra regions. Nice.
And then he's
Nice.
gonna hide himself back in the bag because he's scared out of his little mind.
Yeah. Okay.
We must
The
protect
frost
him.
troll's going to use an action
Oh,
to
please no.
stand up.
I agree.
Heals as well. The
No,
ice
fuck.
reforming over his wounds.
It's fire damage.
And
Yep.
is going to lash out at Jinbei
No, hit the aspect of death.
with a claw. Critically failing Jinbei, you can opportune riposte.
Hey,
You would
go.
like.
Yeah.
Can I attack with my alchemist fire?
You have to be holding it, so
I have alchemist fire in one hand and knife in the other.
yeah, so you can. You can just
Riposte him,
smash it in
king.
his face.
Pocket
Like
fire.
dodge out of the way and just like throw it up and stab it into him. Does that hit? Does not.
That does hit because you are still
Yes.
flanking with Ock after he stands up.
Oh, and he's frightened.
So
Yeah.
Nice.
Andy is
Hallelujah.
still frightened. The
Nice.
condition decreases at the end of his turn.
Nice.
So
Does he heal at the beginning?
that deals. Yeah, he heals at the beginning.
Okay.
So that deals 8 damage, increased to 18
Nice.
because of his
Let's
weakness,
go.
and ignites on fire.
Cool.
And
Nice job,
die.
Jinbei.
Good job.
And so he's going to.
Oh, I take a splash, don't I?
Yeah, because you're not a bomber. Both you and Ox, so Tem will take 1 fire damage as well. And so he's going to run away from you guys.
Ah,
No
stop.
longer flat-footed, and his frightened value decreases.
Kill him, Shannon.
Zalgalok.
Don't let him get away.
I will
Okay.
pull out my wand
he
of
running?
fire ray, point it at the leader, and
Yes.
say, "Flameo, Hotman," and
Yes.
Nice.
I will make a spell attack.
The nerds.
We stand.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh,
Yep.
those are
The red
19.
streaks past his head, and
Oh, that would have been so
See how
nice.
those
it
2
feels?
actions.
Oh my gosh! Then I will use one action to aid, and I will hold, which is like holding until someone's doing something, right? Like it becomes an action.
No, that is
Or
you
becomes a
do
reaction?
something right now. You make a check, and if it succeeds, they'll gain a +1 to their action.
Okay, then I will say, "Hey, come get some more, you fucking popsicle!" Hoping to
So
aid,
who are you aiding?
comma, I guess.
Wow,
But-
don't sound so excited.
So I would say this is an intimidation
Yeah, sure.
roll.
I don't think I've made an intimidation roll, but I have a +10 because I'm amazing.
Okay,
for
you are
19.
1 off of the DC, so
Oh,
unfortunately
cool.
you're
Fuck.
not scary enough to,
That was my worst turn ever.
Wasn't your bad.
Laughing or not doing anything at all.
Barrett and I are striking out.
It's not working very well.
I'm debating if I'm trying to. Is this guy? Is it a sense motive check to see if he's running away or if he's running to beat the shit out of Farron?
You don't really need to sense motive as he is currently staring down at them, ready to smash.
Gotcha.
Oh man.
Then I'll just say, I'll run up to it, and as I'm running, I'll be, "Stay away from my bummer," and I'll try to demoralize him again.
Okay,
rolled,
that will
not a 9.
succeed. Once again, frightened.
And then I will try to cut him down a little bit.
28 will be a critical hit because you frightened him.
Hey.
Ooh.
Hey, that's
Look at that.
damage.
Look at that.
Yo.
Double digits, baby.
Double digits, baby.
Good job,
We
Jimmy.
stand.
Wow.
One of these
Tem
days,
is
like,
going to take
one of these
action
I'm actually
over
gonna do
here.
damage, and everyone's gonna be like, "What just happened?"
And with act together, Ak will go over here.
Nice.
And with the remaining 2 actions, will flank the Frost Troll, giving him a cumulative -3 penalty to AC. And
I can hit him
then
this time.
let him have it. Hitting for a 19, which isn't a crit, but enough to do 10 damage to him. Okay, Vigil.
Oh, fuck. What can mommy do?
Oh, mommy, I'm at
No.
half health if you want to, like, throw a little woohoo over to me.
That's true.
Little
that's true.
woohoo.
Just a
Are we
little.
playing The Sims?
What is it? Yeah.
Yeah, let's get in that bush.
You still have more health than I do.
Yeah.
Max.
Like, dude,
Well, you're within. Okay, I'm going to. Did I aim it only
I'm
at?
so glad we all shut that
Comma.
shit down.
Yeah, that's it. You
For
can
2
do a
actions.
2-action heal.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
Oh, look at that. Oh,
Wenty.
Get it.
oh
Get
that
it,
makes
get
me
it.
feel good.
well, thank you.
TYT.
2 actions, so you have 1 action left, Jill.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I was literally about to do it. I'm gonna cast shield on myself.
All right.
See,
Kamagalok.
All right.
kick his ass.
Walk.
You're flanking with Tem.
Knockdown.
Kablow.
A
Please.
17, which will miss. That's your whole
That's
turn, actually.
Yeah, that's all I could do.
Unfortunate roll. Tuya.
I'm gonna. Oh, it's too early
What?
for me to use a hero point. I'm not gonna.
Do
I'll
it.
wait for
Do
you
it
to
now.
go.
Do
Oh,
it now.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll
Can
do it.
be a hero,
Alright.
baby.
You can right click on it and click
yeah,
reroll
yeah.
using a hero point.
Is it like
Oh, worth it! Yes! Nat 20.
Critical hit, yeah. All right, roll
Here we go.
critical damage.
That was clutch.
God, this is gonna be nasty.
Oh!
50 damage! Holy crap!
Holy
level 4?
fuck.
Remember a second ago when you weren't going to use a hero point?
Yeah, right.
Is he still alive?
Yes.
Oh god, oh
But
god.
he's
oh,
knocked
man,
down.
Oh, god.
Oh, I make an athletics check to see if he's knocked down.
25. That is exactly the DC.
Oh! Yes! Now he has to stand up.
So he's gonna stand up with an action.
Please
Yeah,
stand
but
up.
hit him
You
again.
guys did not light him on fire though, so
Yep.
he does heal a bit.
Okay.
Oh, he didn't get to go.
Oh yeah, I did skip your turn.
Oh, yeah.
Now it's your
Yeah.
turn,
Throw
Tuya.
fire
Catch him
on
on
him.
fire.
He's gonna heal for 15 if you don't.
Okay, 17 will miss.
Oh.
However, it still deals the splash damage when it misses. So that will deal 1 fire damage to it.
I'm here for it.
Does
Does it add 10?
If it's
which-
weak to it.
Yeah,
does
it's
it-
weak to fire.
to it, so
Yes!
and then disables its healing. But Kama and 10 will also take 1 fire damage.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
That's
That's fine.
fine.
Oh, that goes from my temp HP, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck you, man.
Okay, I'll do the dagger.
Oh, nice, Tara.
A 21 actually hits.
Nice.
It's all coming together, dealing 7 damage.
Wow.
All right, Baron.
No, that's just.
Oh! The alchemist fire.
Let's go.
It's all turning around now
It's
for a
popping off.
whopping 9 damage.
Oh,
That's
man.
exactly how much HP it had left.
Yes.
So-
Does Jimmy
Let's
take
go.
No,
damage?
I
Oh,
can-
that's right. You're a
yeah.
bomber. That's right.
Bombers can focus it.
Wow.
All right, and then I'm gonna move there, please.
Okay.
And then
No.
I had one more.
Okay, what's your one more?
I just hit people.
I'm getting there,
So rude.
and then I'm
From the
gonna.
old Farron. I'm getting there.
I'm getting there. I'm gonna use my last reagent to make one more.
They're really
Okay.
tiny. They can only walk so fast, you know?
Ronan, I'm
Alright.
sorry.
So yeah, you got one more alchemist fire then. Now it's Zalgalok's turn.
I'm going to weep openly.
Same.
Okay.
No, wait. I will slam my hands together with flash paper in the middle and cast Horizon Thundersphere for 3 actions.
Shakalaka. Ooh, 3 actions.
Yes.
Shakalaka.
Don't miss.
Attack! Don't miss me.
Okay. 25 hits.
Hey,
Is that a crit?
Heyo.
No.
Damn.
Whoa! Look at all that damage.
14 damage.
I'm here for it. Then I will do nothing because that's the end of my turn.
Okay, Jinbei.
I'm going to
That's you.
hop off this corpse.
All right, yeah.
And just
The aspect of death just hovering there.
oh, you got this right off. Yeah. I'm gonna run
Ghostly
over.
thumbs up.
And then I will. Do I yell at it or do I try to stab it?
Yell at Tuya.
Demoralized to you.
What? Like it's hard?
Whoa! Wow! Wow! Ugh.
Dang.
She's in the same room as you.
Somebody's
You don't have-
sleeping on the
you don't
couch
have
tonight.
to
What are you gonna do?
Tara. I'm gonna just throw my knife at the.
Tara's
boy.
kind of scary, not gonna lie.
I'm gonna.
Tara's gonna
Tara.
smother you in your sleep.
Tara,
God,
put
scary.
it past her.
Please.
Gonna silent hill to you.
Not in a fun way, Sean.
You don't know what I'm into.
But I know what Tara's not into, and it's
asphyxiation.
it's everything.
Straight up death. A2 misses.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's my turn. I ran over here, threw my knife, and you fucker.
Oh, hello,
There goes my
Jinbei.
panache. I lose panache if I miss a finish. Oh no, wait! I did that as a finisher, so it still takes half.
Oh
the
yeah,
mistake,
confident
right?
finisher. It'll take half of the TD6.
Hey.
Hey.
Dazzling confidence. Are you fucking me? You deal 4 damage when you miss? Fuck you.
Only, yeah, it takes my panache.
Yeah, and he also
Funny.
does 4 damage when he hits, so...
Oh, that's true.
Well, if I'd hit that,
Who?
landed that attack, it would have been a good bit. But
All right, Vigil, it's your turn.
Get it.
God,
get it, get it.
again. Oh,
It is
God,
on
again.
the ground.
Curb
This-
stomp it.
This bitch on the ground.
Shannon,
This
this is so
pulls on her
uncharacteristically
like
aggressive.
her highest high heels and just right in the face.
Shannon's true
I
form
know,
is
I know.
manifested.
American History
Stop.
X.
Baron
It is
from
Drag
80 yards
hell.
in the back.
Mama gets to do
Oh,
like at least 60 damage to it before it
Let's
goes.
hope. Let's hope.
I'm gonna
Do
go up
fire
to him.
damage if you can.
I can't do it.
I am going to strike him with my staff.
Hey,
Ayo.
Start like beating him in the head.
she is curb stomping him.
Yeah,
She
fuck
How dare you!
I'm
She
the
is
Gavin
curb
commentator.
Go for it.
God, please.
Third. You just bonk. It doesn't
I
even
do
hurt
it again.
him.
I do it
He's
again.
like, hey, this is humiliating. Stop that.
Got like the little sound from Stardew Valley.
Dunk.
Get up his nose.
A 3, nice.
One more time.
Nah, she moved.
Remember when you?
There it
You have no more
Oh, yeah.
actions.
Oh.
It's Kama's turn. A 27 hits, not a critical.
Fuck.
Still deals out exactly the amount of
Yo!
ending the troll's life.
Seeing the portal writhing in the distance, I will run
Has
up.
anything come out of the portal while we've been just dicking around with these
No,
trolls?
like
Why would
there's
you ask?
been like this wind like blowing out of it, and like the ground around it is just a solid sheet of ice.
I will pull
I'm
out
walking.
the scroll and begin casting Ward Domain. I will begin
So
chanting.
yeah. All right.
Use scroll.
You, as you finish chanting, the scroll kind of dissolves, like lights on fire and burns up in your hands as there is a burst of red energy from around you. And
A red halo glows.
the
above my
portal, you see it starts to swirl, and then the portal is gone. You can no longer, you look through this archway now at the horizon, the Berkul in the north. And then the rocks start to just drop. These boulder-sized rocks just
Get the heck
Baron in front of us.
spider webs with cracks under your feet.
I'm
Under
gonna
our
pull him
feet?
back. I'm gonna pull him back.
Yes.
I don't even notice. I'm still just like in the middle of casting. It
Yeah.
pulls me out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the entire side of this cliff just shears off.
Ooh.
Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah, you outrun it, luckily, and this whole part of the cliff just slides off and there's a pause where it is completely silent, and then far below.
That was an awesome sound effect. I love that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That was also a super cool effect that you removed once it was done.
Uh-huh.
Oh
Very
yeah.
nice touch.
Don't worry, there's more coming.
Oh, I already used my hero point.
Are people
There's some loot.
I will detect
Hey.
magic.
And
Oh, there's
What?
a tattoo in here.
the pizza.
No way.
What?
Ooh.
Blessed tattoo.
It's pizza time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gloves for
This-
vigil.
This here is all of the items that they have like piled up on this big tarp that they had stretched out. A lot of them are bloodstained and seem to have been taken from the bodies that are currently hanging from the trees around you. Zal, standing at the edge of this cliff,
Yeah.
you look down and you can see that where the cliff had sheared off, frozen in this ice, is a stone balcony that is still intact.
Frozen in the ice that fell.
So the ice, like what had sheared off here, was pure ice.
Yeah.
Just like a big chunk of ice, and it had cracked and broken off, and it was encasing this glass this stone balcony
Cursory glance.
that is about 10 feet below the ledge.
So only 10 feet. Can I tell from here if it looks like ancient Cerulean or familiar to me?
You can roll an architecture lore.
I've been waiting.
I'm gonna pocket this ruby while that's all going on.
Yeah, you can just click
Fucking
the.
3!
Oh wait, I need to give you permission
Yeah.
to.
Someone.
Jilly
Okay,
yoinks
you
those
rolled
gloves.
a 12. From up here, it's hard to tell.
Okay.
You can't get close enough to see like the little details that they always added to their architecture.
Yeah, I am just like hanging over the edge, or like my head over the edge on my tummy, just looking at it, like waiting.
Yeah, the cold seeping into your stomach,
Yeah.
warded off by the elixir.
I then
I
get
have-
concerned about all that going on, and I'll go back
crap
over
on
here.
my desk.
Yep.
Can I take the gloves?
Yeah,
Yeah,
take the
sure.
Yeah,
gloves.
take them. They're for you. Someone else should take that the wand of magic missiles.
Oh.
Never
whoever
mind,
has
that's mine. Give it to me.
Give it to me.
You guys can have the rest. Anyway.
I am over here.
Yeah.
What are you doing, brother? What is going on?
I'll take the snare, I guess.
Where am I looking for?
Okay.
Loot?
There's something in the ice.
Can't.
Do you see it? And I'll point.
Oh, I see a balcony. Yes, it is a balcony. I don't know what
You can
I'm
see
looking
the
for.
edge of a door frame as well.
There's an edge of a door frame. I see that.
Yeah, I see that as well. We should try to get down there.
Okay.
Okay. There are 3 items left on this kind of tarp. There's 5 platinum pieces, camp shroud,
Yoink.
and there is a folded up, like crumpled letter as well.
Can we split the
I'll take both.
I'll take the
There's
orders.
only 5 platinum
but I'm
pieces.
not there,
Okay.
so
All right.
I don't have permission
Yeah.
to view the journal.
Who took
I
the
took
order?
my
Wants
thing.
the
I'm good.
platinum.
I'll
I
take the
would like-
platinum.
I
No one else is gonna take it. I'll take it. Yoink.
Tara
I
has
was-
said so many times that she's trying to take the
Alright.
platinum.
There you go. You get the platinum. You called
got
it
it?
first. Tara got
I was gonna share,
and-
but okay.
Oh, you can split it up however you want. I
Oh
gave
no,
it
it's
to you.
fine.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
Here are the orders. Ba-da-da-da. Would somebody
So-
like to narrate them for the audience?
It says, these orders come directly from Death's hand. Follow them exactly. Upon discovery of any sort of ancient Solarian weaponry, eliminate Sargov's people and bring the information or items to HQ immediately. No survivors or witnesses who aren't one of us. So I assume that these dead people are Sargov's men. And the Black Hands, obviously. The Black Hands were hired to
Yeah.
escort Sargov's men, who are the archaeologists. Or the doctor, yeah, the people. So they came to look for Solarian weaponry. So now, knowing that there's Solarian weaponry around here, I will be pulling the rope out of my bag. Come on, lower me down.
What are you doing?
You see that these
Okay.
corpses of the Black Gauntlets and archaeologists have been butchered in similar ways and partially eaten. You're not sure that they were killed by the Black Gauntlets, but that is an assumption you could make. You are lowering yourselves down onto the balcony.
I actually take it back. I will Shivnik out of my arm onto the ice below, toss him a pickaxe from my mining supplies, Shivnik will morph into a marigold man
What the
with
fuck?
kind of like long, almost dread-like hair, like kind of chubby cheeks. Yeah, befitting a partial chipmunk, but appearing like a humanoid. To grab the pickaxe, I'll say, Shivnik, if you could please excavate a little. He can speak common.
I haven't figured that part out yet.
Aora.
It's the smoker's voice.
You weren't here for that.
Tuya.
Oh yeah.
So what do you want him to do?
I want him to get the ice free of the door with
Okay.
the pickaxe, so that once we
Sure.
lower down, we can enter.
All right, sounds good. Are the rest of you doing anything before you lower yourselves down onto this balcony?
Should we
Nope.
should we get a heal in?
Oh.
Everybody's
maybe.
Yeah.
a
I'm
bit
full
fucked
health.
up.
Daddy's full.
Ooh.
Jinbei needs
not-
healing. Comma's
I need a
hurt
little.
bit, but just
Okay.
Jinbei.
I know we might
Uh,
be fine until later.
I mean, if we were waiting, how long is this thing taking?
Not long.
10 minutes. So.
We can take 10 minutes to
and-
do a medicine check on
Yeah.
Jinbei, maybe? Jill?
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm already eating it. How are you gonna take it back?
Are unable to restore any HP to Jinbei, unfortunately.
Why am I rolling my garbage?
It's just how it's
Just
going.
really does not want to touch Jinbei.
It's okay, Queen. You're doing great.
If
I
you
want to
want one,
heal
I've got
Jinbei.
healing potions, but we can
I'll
save
be
those
alright for now.
later if you want.
Y'all rappel down onto this balcony, and we'll take 5 before you
Heyo.
enter this stone
Heyo.
door.
Yay! We'll be right back, everyone. Thanks for tuning in.
My future
You are
Jacob.
standing in front of this large stone door. Your Shivnik.
Shivnik. Yeah, sorry.
Why did you have to pick such an extra name for your bird?
It means something in Mongolian.
Chipmunk now.
You could have just named it Ren. That
I
means something
wanted
in
it to have
Shaman.
purpose, but apparently I forget what the purpose is. Anyway, my
Mine
The
has
ice has
purpose.
been
It means
chipped away.
flower.
We open the door.
it means whisper. Sorry. Oh, it
Okay.
means flower. That's cooler.
You push
No, Ren does.
on.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I'm trying to
push
open
on
the door, sure.
And ice cracks from around the edges, and it opens. You see, in front of you, there is a large, kind of open stone room held up by these pillars and roots, and all sorts of things are breaking through the ceiling and the walls and the floor and coiling around. There's a large glass cylinder
Why is
in the
he
middle
leaving
of the
this as
room.
his thing? None of us care about this.
Amazing.
This is all
There's
him.
a large glass cylinder in the middle of the room, and there is another glass kind of passageway that goes into a spiral staircase that goes down. There is a pool of blue liquid at the bottom of this chamber, and 2 pillars in the middle of it with spouts coming out of all 4 corners of them. In front of you, there is a bookshelf stuffed with like crumbling, dry rotted papers and all sorts of other implements. There's also immediately to your right, there are a series of valves on the wall, and there is a carving, a worn carving to your left, immediately entering this area.
I had such an innate desire to nut at the bookcase, but then I realized I don't read as this character, so.
So, me nutting at the bookcase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to go save my dog real quick, so I missed the first part of that description. It is one room.
Yeah, there is a large glass cylinder in the middle of this room with a pool of blue, faintly glowing liquid in the middle of it. There is a platform in the middle of this liquid, and there is a glass kind of spiral, a glass enclosed spiral staircase leading down to this pool of water in the
Can
middle.
we get to the cylinder from here?
Yeah, like it's
I'm
just in the
having a
center
hard
of the
time.
chamber.
Okay.
Is this room straight, like,
Yeah, I'm having a hard time
is
visualizing.
it flat? Is our floor flat to the ground? Like we're not.
Yeah, and then it's
The
sunken
building
in.
isn't
The staircase
sideways?
is going down. No.
Okay.
The
Okay.
cylinder goes to the ceiling, or it's like a thing
Yes,
on a. Oh, okay.
it is enclosing
Okay,
the
okay,
sunken area like it is a glass chamber.
So we can't get to the sunken area because there's a cylinder around it.
Yeah, but there's a glass enclosed like tunnel that goes into it, like kind of like an airlock. But there is a shimmering blue force field around the door, and there is a lever on the door next to it. And then that tube goes into the spiral staircase, which goes down.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I won't detect magic because there's clearly a lot going on here. How Solaran does everything look?
At this point, yes.
I can make a roll still if you want, but
sure.
See how Slayer.
I was just gonna say yes again.
Or no.
22.
Yes. As you step into this room, there is a shimmer to the air, and all the liquid in the pool coalesces into an orb that has lightning crackling inside of it, and it's like kind of distorting and twisting in the air. Little like spikes of fluid come out every now and then, and waves radiate out of it as you feel light and your feet leave the ground and
Busy
objects
lifting
around
juice.
you start floating.
We got a burp to go down.
Okay. Does this look like any like liquid my parents would have studied at all? Like
No
anything?
way.
Okay, cool.
No
Great.
way. This is
back in my
entirely
tattoo.
alien to you.
Oh shit.
The environment
His face, of
itself
course.
is distorting. You see everything is like in waves, and things are warping around the edges as you look at it, and you are like floating through the air. Every now and then you'll be attracted, like sucked towards one wall or something as gravity wildly shifts in this area.
The waves are radiating out.
not
We
happy
feel
with
light
this.
and we lift off the ground.
Yeah, you're like floating. Like the gravity fluctuates wildly. 1 second you'll be walking normally. The next you're like drifting slowly to the ceiling as if gravity has been flipped, and then you'll just be floating normally as if there is no gravity.
This is the bookshelf right in front of us.
Yes,
I will
there is one there.
make my way over to it.
Yeah, you see there's a layer of frost on a lot of it, and as you start pulling things off, they break. It's all very brittle paper and basically dry rotted to the point of even the shelf itself is like kind of collapsing in on itself, considering it's made of wood.
Seeing this, then, does anything around the room look less touched by time?
In your immediate vicinity, all the stone seems to be basically in place. This liquid as well, obviously.
Okay. Yeah.
And you can see there is a kind of doorway over here,
Okay.
and there is
Over where?
another
Okay.
closed door over here, and then the other doorway is over here.
What was the symbol on the side when we walked in? You said there was like a faded something.
Yeah, there's an inscription on the wall. Here it is.
Is it in Solaran?
Yes.
Yep.
I can read it.
Well,
In case of containment breach, step 1, activate the Etherite dampeners located at the 4 corners of the main room. Step 2, use the comm orb to call for a cleanup team. Step 3, release the chamber's coolant valves located on the west northern wall. Manual release may be necessary. Step 4, pull the master shutdown lever in the western control chamber. Step 5, stand by for cleanup team. Arm yourself if necessary.
Yo, this is
Okay.
like in Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door.
Oh
when
my
you play the
God.
peach level, and you turn it. You have to like go
that's
into the
true.
room, and you have to make the
Oh, with the
potion, and they
potion?
leave the notes on the
Yeah,
side
yeah,
that tell
yeah.
you what. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so...
I make a straight up SCP reference, and you somehow make it into a Paper Mario
I
reference.
don't know what
I was
that thing
gonna
you
s-
said is, but
I
I,
was
do
gonna
know
say-
that I turn into Peach, and I have to make an invisibility potion, and they put the directions on the walls on sticky notes.
In your defense, Austin, my first thought was, wow, this feels like Delta Green. I'm gonna
yeah.
snip
my
this
defense, I
just so
haven't
everyone
played
else
that.
can read it.
So
I was about to say, can you?
Yeah.
say it
I
again?
don't want to be entirely responsible.
you can. That's fine. Go ahead.
Well, I will be, and ultimately, you'll all die for my efforts. But...
Let's not do that part and just
Okay.
stick with the first part.
So, activate the Etherite dampener is located in the four corners of the main room. Okay, so upon
Thanks
reading
for
that,
posting it not in Cerulean Conspiracy. That's great.
sorry.
There is a lever right here next to the force field as well.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
Okay, and
I
that's
will make the text
Wrong
visible.
lever.
There's a lever there.
and that's the master shutdown lever, but in the western control chamber.
Maybe we're
Yeah,
in
you
the
don't know what
west.
this lever does.
Yeah, right.
There are also valves on the wall here.
Hey, pull out that compass you used before to show visual which way is north. Are we
I know
west?
I peed in the snow. It wasn't a real compass.
Oh, then P right now. P goes north.
No, I can't. I'm
Wait,
dehydrated.
Wait.
Roll
Jinbei,
around.
do you
How
have
are you
anything?
dehydrated?
I'm dehydrated. Yeah, break the seal. Jingle joggle, break the seal.
No, I can't. There are
Anywhere.
valves over here.
Yes,
How many?
there are 2. This kind of ball of bluish liquid just
Where are the
continues to,
valves?
every now and then there's a pulse of energy. Whenever the gravity changes in the room, you see like spikes kind of spike out, kind of like ferrofluid in a way.
Let's check. Okay. Let's check
Sorry, where are the valves again?
I mean,
Right here.
Oh, okay. And there's a door over here somewhere.
yeah, on both sides.
Yeah,
east and west side.
you can see there's a door here, and then there's like a archway over here.
Over on the other side.
Um,
We'll walk over.
let's just
Oh.
check the rooms. See what we can find. See if we can make any sense of this. So we'll go into this other room. Or
Okay.
doors closed, locked. Jinbei, come check for traps.
I will try to. Do we have a light?
Oh,
I can't.
yeah.
Maybe,
I don't know,
I
dark.
can't,
This
never
whole
mind.
area is like in dark.
I have an ever
Oh,
burning
is it?
torch.
Fuck, I forgot about that.
How can I see?
I can
Human
see
problems.
because there's a light in the
have-
middle of the room, but
I have an ever burning torch.
Oh,
It
you're
requires
right.
no oxygen
There
and
you go.
generates no heat.
no,
It
you
can't be
turn it
smothered or
off.
quenched.
all right.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, there
open the
has to
door.
be a way to turn it off, right? Like,
You
It's
cover
ever
it up
burning.
with like a cloth.
oh yeah. I mean, this whole time I haven't had a torch glowing shaded.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll open up the door and I'll start checking for traps.
Okay.
What?
Jill.
You don't
Comma,
roll
will you
for you don't
Well, he
roll
is
for
checking for
perception.
traps,
I
okay.
roll
There-
for stealth against your perception.
Oh,
DC.
God.
You don't see anything?
Go ahead, Jinbei. I am right behind you.
Gamma, if you would.
Oh yeah.
I'll follow Gamma.
Around this corner. All right.
You
nothing
see
other
to the
than-
north, there is a stone bookshelf with like glass in front of it, and there are several like stacks of paper and stuff inside of it. There is also a metal humanoid figure slumped against the wall.
This is
You
cricket.
also
no, he's he
see-
said metal. I almost pissed myself.
Down here, yeah, down here, it's more of the same with a lot of like desks and tables up against the wall. And there are 3 more of those metal figures just kind of slumped there.
Those things look like they're sleeping well. Let's not wake them up.
I agree.
Can I inspect them?
Sure, yeah.
Where was the glass case?
Uh,
To the north.
there,
North.
it's these bookshelves are
Okay.
glass cases.
I was gonna say, I guess I probably have to get close to check them out. But I was gonna say, looking at any of the stuff in here, I guess with the idea of appraising it, does anything look old, valuable? Just set off a little. That one.
So the humanoid figures themselves look to be assembled of lots of different complicated mechanical parts, like they are clockwork humanoid figures. So they look to be made of pretty expensive materials as well. But inside these glass cases and stuff, there's a bunch of paper, and you see some are like bound in some sort of cover or something like that as well. There's also lots of scientific instruments scattered about, and in here there is a large lever on this wall with a pin through the bottom of it, so you can't pull it unless you pull the pin out.
Taking it back 1 second. Are we still in Marigold
That might
territory
be
for
the
all this?
master shutdown.
Like
well, in the
teetering on
front
the
row.
edge?
Yes.
Castle
Technically,
Matarine
yes, you're
is
on the
Marigold,
northern
right?
edge of Burkul, where Burkul is no man's land. So,
Okay.
but it's technically closest to the Matarine Castle, which is Marigold.
All right, so this is the master shutdown lever. This should be almost lost. The books and papers in the glass chamber, they don't appear dusty or weathered like the ones in the middle chamber. Is that correct?
No. Yeah, they
Yes, I'm
they
correct.
are preserved. It looks like.
Hey, someone want to smash this open for me, or get me inside,
Just like break it.
The glass case.
or open it in some way.
Is there any locking mechanisms that we can see?
I was just gonna say 2 questions.
Yeah.
Is there a lock? 2, can I check it for? Is there like even magically something that would? It seems like if I opened it, it would trigger something. I guess check for traps, but specifically looking if it would like obviously activate one of the automatons or whatever.
Yeah, you don't see anything out of the ordinary. They are sliding. They have hinges on the top or bottom, but you can't figure out, like, there's no handle where you would pull it or anything like that.
I think they were supposed to be opened with magic.
Can I determine, yeah, like magically, if there's anything that'll go off if this is opened or shattered?
Yeah, you could roll Arcana.
Okay, 29.
Nice.
Fuck.
Checking it for like runes or inscriptions or
Yeah.
anything like that, you don't find anything like that, but you do find a button on the side of the shelf.
Push it.
You push it and the glass slides
Ah,
open.
Aha, look at that. So much
Alright.
easier than breaking it
take a
open.
look
I
at
start-
what's inside.
Investigating these mechanical things. Go ahead.
Yeah, you can start looking at them. What do you want to figure out about them?
I want to see if they have a power source
Does
that I can determine.
before Jinbei gets too far with that, do I know about Warforged in the context of Solarans?
Have we decided ourselves what Warforged are in context of Solaris?
I mean, mostly servants, basically automated tasks. I assume with some sentience.
They're not sentient.
Well,
Some sentience.
Some. I would say some would be sentient at the towards the end of Ancient Solarans, maybe, or potentially
Yeah,
like
it's-
the whole span, and just like there are different classes of them, you know.
These are more clockwork than artifice, so you don't think that they have any sort of sentience.
Okay, I'll say, Jinbei, these probably don't have, they probably do work. They could still stand the test of time, though they probably don't have great amount of sentience, so there's going to be no arguing with them or convincing them if they do wake up, so keep that in mind.
Was going to try to keep them from waking up.
Carry on.
So you collecting all of these papers and everything, they seem to all be about various collected notes and observations and everything. They all seem to share a common theme. You are fluent in Ancient Solarian, right?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Okay, so here is basically like all of these things. If you put them together and everything, this is what you can gather from it.
The text written in Ancient Solarian describes the various magic suppressing properties of the rare magical metal Falnarium.
Falnarium.
The author seems to be particularly interested in its reaction to pure concentrated ether, an inherently unstable substance that is apparently hard to come by. Quote, the most important property of Falnarium is its dampening of pure ether. While pure ether is entirely unstable outside of the astral sea, it can be contained safely in a vessel of this miraculous metal. Extensive research conducted on different purities of Falnarium indicate that it has an upper limit on how much energy it can absorb before exploding, usually violently. Cool. That's not good.
Make a bomb out of.
Well, Zal's inference is that the ball is pure ether that is gonna explode. That has, broken free of its bonds. Okay.
Would anywhere in this text have a description of Falnarium and or raw ether?
No, this is it's written like a textbook, like an advanced textbook that just assumes that you know what it's talking about.
I guess, would Zal know about either of these topics?
You have learned about Felnarium before. It's
Okay.
the same material that the black box is made of.
Gotcha. So yeah, in studying Agent Solaris, I guess
Oh.
he would be pretty up to speed with that. Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I
that
have
is
the
interesting.
unobtainium.
So great.
Okay, cool. And Zal probably knows what ether is, at least in some capacity, given that he's a student of
Anybody
magic.
who uses magic knows
Yeah.
what ether is.
Yeah. Zal and Kama then would both know. Okay, cool. Awesome. So I'll say, all right, something very unstable in that other room, as we saw, but more dangerous than I think it might have first appeared to be. We should explore a little more, but then go through this process, I think.
Looking at these humanoid figures, there is no obvious power source unless you want to start taking them apart.
A little bit.
Do you know where to start? I would say make a crafting roll.
Or Zal. Zal's busy.
I could draw. I'd probably grab Baron over here.
Okay,
Maybe
yeah,
just-
you're
maybe
not
just try to
trained
help
either,
them.
so
I am not.
you couldn't roll it anyway.
I mean, I was just gonna start using my knife to pry things. One of my knives, like pry open plates, and
Probably just be
Maybe
an
we should
attack
not
on
do
it.
that.
I don't. Do you want to look around more before we start messing with these?
I feel like at some point we're gonna start looking around, and these things are gonna get up, don't you? Just get a
Oh,
bad
that-
feeling. They look like security.
Well, if they get up now,
They might get up when you try to pry open their chest with a knife.
well, I
Well,
wouldn't
then
do
it'll
that.
only be
but
one, or at least we'll get it ahead of time. It's up to you.
I can
Okay, well
try
then
if
do
you
one of the
want.
ones over there. We're reading over here. Go to the other side, please.
Well, there's one over here and three over there.
This
Okay,
is...
well if you're thinking that one is going to wake up all of them, then it matters not if you try the one or you try the three.
You'd be surprised what 50 foot of space can do for you.
Yeah, great. Go over there. Thank you.
You
This
also
is-
have the torch.
Oh yeah. Well, my brother is trying to read, so you have to wait.
You guys have torches, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's carrying it.
I can
and
see in the
wanna-
dark,
I'll,
so
I'll
I can...
light one.
Kama, go ahead.
No, I'm not.
I'll hold it for
Okay.
Farron since they're probably gonna be doing most of the surgery.
I let Jim bitches.
Surgery.
over there.
On this desk down here, while they're doing that...
Oh, well, then
anything,
I-
you know?
Oh,
And this didn't even matter.
hey, I am over here now with the torch. Hello.
Farron, make a crafting check.
Okay.
Zal, what are you doing?
Anything of note on this desk?
This is a similar glass case to the one that you just. Where
Look
at?
for a similar button.
Yep, you find it and it opens up. Farron, you pop open a back panel it has like these kind of screws that you have a tool that fits. And the
Nice.
panel swings open. You can see just interlocking with each other with other cogs. It's just a mess of gears, cogs, belts, chains all throughout them.
Does it say, hi?
Sounds like a Rihanna song. You know what I
No,
mean?
it doesn't.
Ah, damn. We miss him.
Oh, well,
No, come on. No.
that's that, I guess.
Na 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 na.
This,
Come on.
Rihanna would have
shelf
copyrighted us.
that you're in front of, Zal, is empty save for one little like cubby where there's a stack of papers in it.
I'll kind of leaf through them.
Okay. They are all copies of the same document
Which is?
right here.
Oh,
It seems to be like a copy of a letter, although ink has been spilled over them, and the original is still on top.
okay.
So
And
you don't think these were ever sent?
gotcha. So it says, it is labeled Etherite Experiment Report number 3. Due to planar disturbances in the astral sea and the weakening of the veil, we are ceasing further experiments with the Etherite compound. We have reached a conclusion on the mass of pure ether required to initiate the reaction and have documented our findings in the Aldridge repository. However, the planar fabric is becoming unreliable, and we fear that the cold may make it impossible for us to complete our research. We are executing the cryo protocol and moving to the Coid refuge. May this report find you in safety. The team hopes to resume the experiments once the cold is passed. We hope the military will understand our situation. In my humble opinion, it would befit the higher-ups to visit our facility to see the conditions we must work under to ensure security and stability. It would do them good to realize that not everyone has the privilege of tropical weather. Interesting.
Mm.
That means
Somebody
a lot
was
to me, but I
mad.
don't know if it means quite as much to Zal. But all that
That's
said,
spooky. Did you want me to do anything with this thing? Sorry, you can go, Jack.
no, I'm done. Sorry.
It's open if you want to rip out its organs. That be what these are?
I mean, sure. I'll just
I don't know
like
if
reach
it'll
in and
wake up.
grab
Oh,
a couple
okay.
of cogs and like I'll try to find something that looks like I could just pull it off, or I could, if we would cut it or something.
I mean, if
It's all
you
metal.
get in there and just start pulling stuff out, it'll all come out. Like,
man.
There's
you
the
can
thing that
start-
Jinbei
you
is
can
messing
start
with.
pulling handfuls of gears
Like,
and stuff
in
out.
front
if
of
you
me, I'm
want.
assuming. I don't know.
I'll try not to
Over-
like break anything, and I'll just be like handing it to
In this
Farron.
spot? Or in this spot?
What? For
Where's the thing that Jinbei is messing with?
right here.
Okay.
Oh,
I
well.
will. Over here.
Yeah, you just start pulling out like gears and everything out of their slots, and just handing them to Farron, like a growing pile of cogs and gears and metal components and struts and stuff.
If I find
And
anything
you
glowing.
find, no, you do find like a brass, kind of circular container, like a dome with hinges on two sides of it.
Like there's something inside.
Probably
I,
a halfling
Like the
heart.
sphere opens, yeah.
Yeah, can I open it?
Yep.
Is there
there's
gonna be a
little,
heart
like, a
in there?
latch on the
Yeah, it's a
top, and
halfling
you
heart.
unhook it and open it up, and it is empty.
Ooh.
Oh, Tin Man's got no heart.
Great.
Reference to something.
Tin Man had. What did Tin Man need in the actual Wizard of Oz? I
A heart.
forget.
A-
It was a
It
heart,
may need
yeah.
a heart. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does the Aldred repository mean anything to me? Or the Coid
was-
Refuge, Austin?
Well, Coid rings a bell. There is a watchtower, a famous old watchtower over Burkul to the east.
Okay.
That is called the Coid Tower.
Okay.
What are your lore skills? You have Ancient Solarian lore?
Ancient Solarian architecture and rune lore.
Okay, you could roll me Ancient Solarian lore.
Any wars ring a bell?
You know that Coid Tower itself has played a large role in Frostfell incursions.
Okay.
Like it's a famous fortress. 22. This
Oh, that was
name does ring a bell, although not a lot is known about it. It is like the Library of Alexandria
sure.
for ancient Solaris.
Gotcha. Okay.
Like this is supposedly a place where like all of
Knowledge
their
was kept.
scientific knowledge was collected.
But nobody has been able to find it or track it down. This is
Nope.
like
Nobody knows where it is, how to even get in. Like, is it even on this plane? Like,
Calvin.
people don't know.
Calvin is quaking for some reason
Calvin.
in another continent.
My dick is rock hard and penetrating the campaign barrier.
Cool. Okay. Awesome.
Maybe we should
This
go into a
brass-
desert, you know? An owl will be there.
Oh, please, God.
This brass orb has like little tines of metal and wires in kind of like on the bottom where it looks like something circular, like it's got like a circular gap, it like contacts like in a battery or something. It looks like something fits there.
Do we still have the orb from the box?
The orb is too big to
Okay.
fit there.
Well, shit.
Found anything yet?
Lots of gears and something empty.
Empty. Maybe it needed an ether battery or some etherite battery. Ether, for those who don't know, it's the essence of old gods who've decayed in the astral desert. That is how magic occurs. So perhaps that is what powered these beings. Forceps. I'll just kind of put all the letters into my, at least
I
the
like
master
common
letter
knowledge.
into my bag.
We're all just nodding along, even though we.
Yeah.
It's all just
There
casually.
he goes,
it's like-
mansplaining again.
You wouldn't believe the
Just-
amount of times he said the same thing. I've
You
heard
think
the
he made
whole
that up, but you
speech.
think he just. You think he believes that?
I mean, he
With
does
me?
magic, so he would know.
With me,
I
you
mean,
never do know, do you, Jim?
I stab people. I don't know the way blood works.
Well, I mean,
I
it's
can
easy. You
tell you.
stab them and then it flows out. It's a very simple process.
All right. Well,
Because I know how people die doesn't mean I know how babies are made.
Well, those are two very opposite
How
things, so
cute.
that is not a comparison. But yeah, you should know that as well. Like,
yeah. Wait a second. You know,
I mean, I
very
do,
old for
but-
that.
You don't have to.
Kin of my soul, will you accompany me to the other room?
okay,
We need to continue exploring. Cannot waste
yeah,
time.
let's get a move on.
Yeah,
Are we following them?
But
Baron, you have like 10 pounds worth of like mechanical parts in your
I don't
hand.
want this.
Kit
Yes,
is
Vigil.
quaking in another
I know.
world.
I
The
don't want
difference.
this. Where are we going?
Can
It's
I-
over here somewhere.
All the way over to the other side, yeah. Oh my god.
Can I attempt?
Yeah, you're gonna run into the walls.
1,000 miles away, Felix just feels a shiver go down his back.
Yes, Vigil.
Mamma mia!
Can I?
Oh,
Can I
that's
attempt
around
to
the thing.
phase into the spirit world here?
Oh, that's actually a
Oh.
really good idea.
If
Sure.
this thing gets out in the spirit world, that's gonna be crazy.
Let's go. Let's go.
It would be an 18 if you used assurance.
Oh,
Uh,
Okay, I'm gonna use assurance.
okay,
Didn't
well,
you need a
before you
20?
do that, you, from past experience, you know that that wouldn't be enough.
you need a
Oh,
20 or
fuck.
higher.
Okay. Okay, cool. I'm gonna roll.
Okay.
It's like, I'm really sure I can do it. Oh man, I couldn't do it.
Oh man. Oh man, can't do
Have
it.
to roll a
You
12.
have like a 50% chance. Yeah.
Ah!
Yay.
You close your eyes, you disappear. You can see the moss in Jinbei's boot. You can see the vague reflection of Tuya, and you are on top of a mountain, a snow-blasted mountain. There's no building around you or anything. In the distance, there's Berkul, there's the mountains all around you, and immediately to your right, there is a pulsating orb of pure blue energy. Something that I should also mention is I'm going to retcon the appearance of the spirit world. Instead of there only being one sun,
Mhm.
there is also this just black like tear in like reality where Skazd would be. Rather than there being a second sun, it's just like a hole.
And Atria
You're digging
appears
it.
the same or similar.
Yeah,
at least.
Atria is the same.
Where is the sun?
Here comes the sun. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
This isn't new. I'm
Okay.
retconning.
Here comes the
what you've seen
sun.
before.
The sun just broke.
Basically, immediately after I described the spirit world to you, I was like, oh
Conan.
wait, I should have described it this way because that makes so much more sense. But yeah,
Okay.
you are in the spirit world. You can see this orb just kind of spiking over there.
Can I touch it?
Pop off, queen.
Are you
Actually,
going to?
before I do that.
Ask it for consent.
Before I do
Is
that.
Vigil gonna become a god
I-
before Trig?
Hmm.
This is technically before that part of Unseen.
I don't know.
current-
Vigil logically probably wouldn't touch it, but I really want to touch it. Can I pray over? Can I pray over it
what
and
would
see if I can
Jinbei
catch
do?
the vibes?
This orb is like huge. Like it's like
Oh,
It's
like
the thing that's
floating
in
this-
the glass.
Yeah,
it's the same
massive.
size as what's in the glass. Like it's not like a little baby orb. It's like a big like thing.
Oh.
He touched the butt.
Vigil is going to ask the spirits if she should touch it.
Roll religion. No.
I mean, take that as you will. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you
You're
didn't roll
ether.
high enough, and you like got a bad answer. Maybe you needed to
Yeah,
roll like
you
a
should probably
25 or
touch it.
something. Yeah.
Okay, I will not touch it.
Boo.
Wow, that thing is big.
That's what she said.
I'll show
God,
you.
there's a shadow over the face.
Uh...
okay. She's gonna phase back into reality.
Oh, there goes gravity.
Shannon.
Literally.
Gravity's already hit.
True.
Okay. Meanwhile, on the other side, Kama and Zal, you're making your way to the east wing.
Yeah,
Yep.
we are. All right. What's over here?
So this is kind of like a workshop
Okay.
of sorts. So there's a lot of components,
Oh, y'all are all over there.
like
Jesus.
sheets of metal and bookshelves and all that. And there is another. Can you guys even see them? You can like kind of see that there's a shelf over here,
Mhm.
and then like another smaller kind of folder over here with papers and stuff in them. There's
this an opening?
a bunch of. No, that's like a gap in between a table and the bookshelf.
Gotcha.
There's
How did I
there's all
Yeah, we're
sorts
not
of
supposed to be
scientific
there yet.
instruments and tools. How did you get in there? Get out of there.
What did you see? What's the vigil?
I mean, you can. It's. I just don't know how you got through the invisible walls I put around it.
What did you
Spirit
see?
world.
Yeah.
I
So
don't follow your rules.
there's a bunch of like scientific instruments, fabricating tools, and stuff like that around here. Although a lot of them are so old and like broken down that they don't really function anymore.
I will shout to Farron to come over.
They're right behind you.
Yeah, now that they have all come.
Oh,
While
one-
Austin was describing what the two of us see. I'll shout to
Lined up
them
on
to
this
come.
wall, there are
Move.
what looks like giant metal suits of armor of two different sizes. There's one. There's what?
did you get
What?
stuck in there too?
I can't move.
What do you mean you can't move?
Tuya got stuck.
Ow! It wouldn't. Okay.
There are suits of armor.
There's 6 suits of armor. 3 of a size that looks like there's 2 times bigger than you,
Hmm.
and then 3 of a size that is about your size, maybe a little bit different. The suits look different as well. The large ones have a different construction. The helmets, for one, are different, as are the legs.
Does my warfare lore help me pick out anything about these suits of armor?
Yeah, you can roll it.
Can I toss in an Ancient Solarian lore to see if I can glean anything from this armor?
I found it.
Sure.
It's a backpack.
Nope.
15.
Please, backpack.
You don't know anything about this armor from general studies of the culture.
Okay.
You don't know much about it, but these look extraordinarily impractical for combat.
Whoever wore this
They're
is an
heavy.
idiot.
The joints like don't bend. They don't look like they bend very well. There's all sorts of rubber seals and like gaskets around them. It doesn't look like there's no room for air to get in. They would be horrifically hot in an actual battle.
This is
What?
the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
What material do they appear like? They're Valnarium?
Judging from what you saw in the book and the example of it that you have in front of you, yes, or at least many parts of them are.
These could be potentially protection against Etherites. That's big bowl over there, I assume.
Which is like the box that we have.
Yes, it's made of the same sort of material.
I'm gonna cut my hand and put it on a part of the
No, not
armor just to
quite
see
like
if it
that.
does anything.
Come on.
You get blood on the armor.
It might have done something cool. It might have like activated and like served me or something. You know, I just wanted to see.
Press the digitation. Whoosh, blood
Yeah.
clean. I'll go check out the.
You didn't do that into the
case
warfare
and-
chart?
or whatever.
No.
Okay.
Did you say that it was the same thing?
No, just I don't know why you'd bleed on this, but
Because he said it is the same as the box, and I bled on the box, and it opened.
okay.
Similar material. You press a button, slide open. You find copies of a letter, not
Okay.
the original.
Oh fuck. The compound is stable while sorry, this is Etherite experiment report number 1. We were supposed to go here first. The compound is stable while contained in the Filnarium glass chamber. Oh, fuck. We have created specialized suits for us and our assistants to safely enter the chamber. I was right, Karma.
Yes.
In event of a containment breach, we have developed a procedure and posted it on the walls of the facility. Number 1, activate the ES. Okay, we've already seen
It's the same.
Yeah. Continual testing of the compound's destructive properties continues in the north.
For the north.
The rest of the page is filled with sketches of figures of a large, vaguely giantish humanoid species next to a large metal suit. A similar humanoid species with hooves, antlers, and long floppy ears stands next to a similar apparatus better suited for their size. There are rubber seals in the helmet to accommodate their antlers. Does this race of individual spark any memories?
Yeah, these are cervids. They are the oldest species in the Kazgorn Mountains, and they mainly reside in nomadic families that travel around Shankor.
Okay, that's right. Okay, cool. Do they don't predate ancient Solarians, but they're from a similar time?
Nobody really knows.
Nobody knows. That's ancient, yeah. Okay, cool.
Their history, yeah, history gets a little muddy that far back.
It does. You're totally right. Okay, cool. Relay this information. We may want to use these suits if we go into the middle chamber. Hopefully it won't come to that.
Well, there are not enough suits. Do you think we can find more suits?
Hopefully we won't all need to go in there. You said there was something over on this side too?
Yeah, there's another bookshelf thing over here.
Check it out.
Among all the scientific instruments and stuff. Yeah, you find another.
Etherite experiment report number 2. We should have gone east first. Adventurers go left, though. Testing in the ice sheet continues to be successful, and our team in the east wing is making progress on the containment vessel. The Filnarium seems to be the most effective for containment, and a Deridium catalyst seems to be best for ignition. We are concerned about possible side effects of too large of an Etherite detonation. Some researchers in the northern facility have reported strange sightings in the snow, distorted beings that do not seem to resemble those in the Frostfell. That's not good. These creatures were not spotted until testing on the Etherite compound began a few weeks ago. Please advise. The rest of the report includes sketches of a cylindrical container. The drawings show an exploded view of the components of the container. There are several layers of what looks like different kinds of metal. There's a rod going down the center of the container labeled Deridium. An amorphous blob has been hastily sketched inside the container. Alright. So, yes, it does look like that this containment unit has been created, and that indeed is Etherite. Looks like it's sort of had a containment breach, so I think it is important for us to go about this
with caution.
Yes, absolutely.
What was it
looking
labeled?
at the what? What did you say, Tara?
Or like Deridium.
Oh, here I'll.
Deridium is the material of the core.
Baron can make a crafting check to see if they recognize that, if they wish. Another thing is now that you see this, they're not gonna need it.
Never mind, that's a 30.
Now that you see these schematics of this thing, this device that is depicted in this schematic is in this room.
Oh.
It is sitting on a workbench over here. It looked like just a random old some sort of technological tool that you didn't recognize, but it's actually sitting on this workbench here.
The
it's about
tool?
Whatever was sketched at the bottom of that
gotcha.
Report that you just read.
Yep.
It's about this big, this long, and this tall. So it's pretty big. It would take one person would have to carry it. And it is extraordinarily heavy. And there is a kind of
with a rod in the middle,
plunger of sorts. It is currently extended out, but it looks like you have to twist it and then push it in. And it's connected to a rod in the middle. And the surrounding the inside is this sort of glass, but a very bubbly, kind of distorted glass. Farron, Deridium is a magical metal that amplifies magic around it rather than dampen it.
So they probably use this to use the ether instead of
I wonder if-
suppressing it, maybe?
Yes, I wonder if this device here is potentially some sort of bomb. Potentially, we
be.
use this container to contain some of this Etherites and use the catalyst, the Iridium rod, to ignite it.
Yes, please.
Farron, would you like to don one of these suits with me and head into this central chamber to extract some Etherite?
Sure, yeah. If it fits, I guess.
I feel like we're gonna Fantastic Four this shit.
Yes, you are not going alone. I will come too. You need to carry this thing in there, yeah?
Yes, we do.
Maybe?
Okay.
So 3 of us put on the 3 Servid uniforms.
They are uncomfortable. The legs are not constructed to accommodate
Ballerina
yours,
tiptoes.
and
Yeah.
the helms are very narrow, so they're kind of squishing your cheeks a bit when you're wearing them.
All right, come.
As well as having like a little too much room up in the head, but you're able to fit. It's just not very comfortable.
Okay, so let's go.
The chamber of this device, the glass chamber, is empty.
We need to put something
So
in this.
there's not any of the
Etherite.
metal in it?
There's no Duridium in it,
The rod is in it, but
Oh, okay,
but there's
gotcha,
no
gotcha.
Etherite in it.
Okay. Yeah, this is going to be bad.
Most certainly. Come
Okay.
along.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go up the steps.
Oh, I'm gonna take Ren out of my bag and put him on Vigil's shoulder.
Aww.
And he stands there and holds on to her hair.
Oh.
okay. Where is Vigil?
Sorry, Vigil. Or
Up
Tuya.
around.
Nope, Vigil.
Oh, this is a doorway
Alright.
into the.
I accidentally
central
slid
part?
on you. Sorry.
Yeah, so this is
Oh.
this is a metal
Oh.
door
Oh, sorry.
at the entrance to a glass tube, like a semi-cylindrical glass tube.
Yeah.
And inside of the glass tube is a spiral staircase that goes down into the metal cylinder. It's really
Right.
I don't know how to do like depth perspective with a spiral staircase, so this looks kind
It
of
works,
funky.
man. It works. And this is going down, you said.
Yes.
Okay. Can we open the door, or is that what this lever's for? Probably.
There is a shimmering purple barrier around the door, so if you try to touch it, you can't touch the door at all.
I'll cast Dispel Magic on the door.
At what level?
Do I think that a 2nd level Dispel Magic will dispel this magic? Then I won't cast Dispel Magic.
Hello.
Thank you.
There is a lever next to the.
We pull the
next to
lever.
the-
Pull the lever, come on.
lever.
Okay.
Oh, so,
So
Farron.
who around here is wearing the suits?
Oh,
Zal,
shit.
Farron, and Kama.
Zal, Farron, and Kama. Everyone else, back up.
Okay.
Yeah, get away. Farther.
Let me put Tem.
Go away.
But I'm
Tem,
far.
you can be close.
I think I'm good. So you guys all back away, pull the lever.
Yep.
Do we have to pull the lever of the other rooms? Or wasn't there was one in the east, right?
No,
west?
this isn't part of the procedure. Part of the procedure
Oh,
is
okay.
to contain it.
Gotcha.
So you pull the lever and there's a as the barrier disappears.
Okay.
Push through.
Yeah, it's a bulkhead door, so there's a big valve on it that you have to turn, and then there's a hiss as the distortion gets worse.
Actually, before I do
as
that,
it's stored.
I want to shoot out Shivnik into his human form and
Okay.
tell him to close the barrier after we're inside and then open it up when we're ready to leave.
Okay.
So yeah, he'll be waiting by the lever.
Okay, sounds good.
So we head inside.
So yeah, you pull the lever, the barrier, and then you crank the bulkhead, and there's a hiss as you pull it open, and around you you see the effect intensifies as the as some sort of like the gravity becomes to act even more erratically, and you have to adapt your movement on the fly to be able to enter into this glass tube.
Quick, Shivnik!
All right, so put yourselves into the tube.
I
Oh,
can't
boy.
walk in.
We can't.
I
walk
can't
in.
either.
You didn't open the door.
We can't. Oh.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
Oh
gosh.
god.
All right, you're in.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
All right, and Shivnik pulls the lever,
Mm-hmm.
and it calms down once more as you guys kind of float your way down these stairs. You can see through the glass walls of this tube, you're approaching this roiling mass of pure blue, seeming like ferrofluid, and every so often it'll spike out and everything. And there's still water down like on the ground.
Does it look
It looks like
just
it was a
water,
mixture of
like
water and this.
hurt?
Yeah, it's not glowing or anything. It
Okay.
looks like actual water.
Drink
And as you
it.
get closer into this room, it is hotter and hotter. Even in this suit, like you're starting to sweat.
Ooh, that's a bad time to have those potions, huh?
Yeah, your internal body temperature is already really high.
All right.
So you enter into this like kind of ankle deep water around you. And you can see there are multiple valves built into these pillars.
Is this water
There's
like
2 on each pillar.
like nuclear reactor coolant?
What's coming out of it now looks to just be water.
Okay.
It doesn't look to be altered in any way. Although, now that you're standing in the water, even through these boots, it is extraordinarily hot. And every so often there will be a spike from this thing that kind of cuts really close to your armor before it kind of sucks back in. And sometimes it does hit it, and it'll ping, and it'll kind of arc off, like ricochet off of your armor. But even when it hits you, like it feels like you just got smacked with a hammer. And your arm kind of tingles for a bit.
Tingly.
We shouldn't stay here for too long. The roiling ball of Etherite is before us.
Yeah, it's like floating 5 feet in the air above you, like spiking out every now and then, putting out these like gravitational waves that distort reality itself around you.
Mama,
What do you do?
Yeah,
get some.
I do so. With whatever the
give him my
directions were that I
box.
don't remember at this time.
What are you doing?
I don't. Whatever the.
So
thing-
you have
Take
the container,
plunger,
and you
pull
can
it up. Yeah, put it
Yeah,
up
yeah,
to
yeah.
the Etherite, and then
open it
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. It doesn't, like, you put it up to it, and like it kind of stops for a bit and like sinks in a bit as if it's an extremely viscous liquid, but it doesn't go more than like an inch in.
Should we take the water? There's
Well,
some.
Perhaps one of
Ether
these
is it?
levers does something.
Do we need like a suction thing, like a needle, like a syringe?
I thought it had a plunger to suck in something.
The
Maybe we-
plunger, you see when you like do a dry run of it, it pushes the iridium
pushes
rod,
the rod
into
into
the.
it. That's
yeah.
the ignition. Gotcha.
But if you pull out all the way, there is like a hole in the top.
Oh, okay. So it's not totally like a syringe.
It's not as big
It's not like a
syringe,
syringe.
no.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will pull the rod next to me.
Yeah. As you are like holding
Or the
the
lever-
rod
the
in
lever.
the iridium, like,
I'm sorry, the lever. I'll pull the lever.
oh, the valve.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but even still, holding this like diridium rod, the spikes seem to like go to it, like they're attracted to it,
Oh.
and they grow in size and ricochet off of it when they hit it. So instead of being absorbed and reduced like when it hits your armor, it accelerates after it hits it, and with renewed force slams into the glass where it is absorbed by the glass. So you turn this valve, and the water changes color to this solid opaque white, kind of like foam that starts to pour out of the spigots instead of water, and steam starts to rise up, and it keeps building and building and building before this room is very quickly filling up with steam.
Fuck.
And it is
Turn it off, turn
growing
it off.
increasingly hot
Turn it
inside
off.
of this chamber.
Okay,
Like
well,
you're
we got our heart
being
springs
pulled alive.
episode.
I'm trying to push it back up. I'm trying to undo
Yeah,
it.
yeah. You turn the valve back, and the white fluid once again turns to water.
That was
but
a
the
bad lever.
steam-
Yeah, not a
The
good one.
steam still lingers inside of this chamber because
What's
there is
about-
no. It's perfectly sealed.
What about the other lever? I mean, the other valve.
lever.
Pull it. Pull the valve.
Similar thing happens.
Oh, turn it off! Turn it off!
Turn it off.
Get rid of it.
It is even hotter inside of this chamber now with the steam, and you're having a hard time seeing each other.
So Jacob can't make sense of it. Can Zal make sense of any way feasibly with what he knows now to get some Etherite into this vial?
Sure. When you pressed the thing against it, it did sink in a bit as if it is semi-solid. Or it's kind of like a gel of sorts.
Oh, and is the chamber that Kama is holding, can it open so that we can get into it?
You can pull the plunger all the way out and it just comes apart and there's a hole in the top of the little chamber.
I will reach out and touch the amorphous mass.
Your glove starts to heat
Exactly.
and heat and heat, but you're able for now to touch it.
I will scoop up a bit. Kama, open it!
Oh!
Your gloves are like heating. Those that are observing see that the falnarium is turning white,
Fuck.
like white hot, and you take this like raw
bad.
concentrated magical energy of the universe you're holding in your hands, and you start to squish it down into this hole, and then it kind of like plops into the. How much are you putting in this?
Please not a lot.
As much
Maybe just
as I can
that handful,
grab.
maybe.
I'm
Oh my
not
God.
listening to them
Fucking
as much as I can grab with both of my hands at
Oh
once.
my God, no.
You could like stick your hands into the water and to cool them off if you wanted to, and then there's the only limit is how much the chamber can hold.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
yeah, do
Oh my
that.
God.
Yeah, no, that's Zal not listening to Farron's complaints. We'll do that. Cool its gloves
No,
and then
that's
grab more.
Shannon. Farron's ecstatic.
Okay, cool. Then yes, I am just like relentlessly focused on
Okay.
this. We are filling this
Okay.
up, like wordlessly, the three of us.
I will remind you that there is a specific
limit.
amount
That's true.
that is required for whatever they wanted to happen, and you don't know that amount. I'm just reminding you of that.
Right, and there
fact.
was, like,
You stuff this thing full of raw ether.
We're gonna fuck this up so bad.
Zal
Good.
doesn't know, so Zal will fill it.
All right, you have it like as full as it can get, where up until the point where when you reattach the plunger that it won't immediately touch the
go in.
dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah. You leave room for it to. But you've scooped like these chunks out, and there's like a little bit of residue on your gloves that is not being washed off by this water. And the spikes are growing larger, and the holes are remaining in this thing. They are not like filling in or anything like that. And your gloves are getting hotter and hotter. Like you can't get this stuff
We need to get
off
out
of you.
Come on, quick.
Okay.
We're gonna start running. I'll be
Okay.
Actually, I will telepathically tell Shivnik to tell the rest of them, look for levers in the four corners of this room.
Okay.
Or say, hey, sweethearts, check for levers. Or whatever his voice is. I've changed it 1,000 times.
Yeah, sure. So
Oh.
the rest
fuck.
of you out here, you do see on each of these pillars, there is a lever with a pin in it where you have to pull the pin so that you can pull the lever. And that's what you see. At this point in time, who's carrying the container?
Comma.
Me.
Comma. Okay.
Yep.
At this point in time, halfway up here, you see that this mass has the frequency of the spikes has increased, and the magnitude of them has also increased. So gravity, it is basically all difficult terrain. No matter what you do, to just accommodate for the changing gravity. But when you guys reach where you are, and after Shivnik says about the levers and everything, the roiling mass inside of this container just completely sits still for a second.
Oh fuck. Oh.
Y'all need. Oh.
It's not moving.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good.
That is not good.
And
That's really
you
not
see
good.
the glass cylinder begin to crack.
Oh.
I'm gonna chuck it.
What
Let's
the
roll some initiative.
I don't know what to do with this thing.
Don't do that, Comma.
Fuck me.
Oh, thank goodness.
Anyone within 30 feet of me? That's Vigil,
Woo-hoo.
Em, and Tuya all get +2.
Don't
initiative.
do that.
Are we rolling initiative too?
He said everybody.
Okay.
We're fucked.
Oh yeah. There it is,
You
baby.
got a nat one.
All right.
Me. Tuya. I'ma die.
Okay.
If you get the +2 from.
You're not in here, Tuya. You're fine.
It doesn't matter. It won't change the order. Okay. So, I will remind you all that you can access the facility wall message in the handouts. Not that it's important right now, but Vigil,
we
what do you
fucked
do? You see cracks, spider webbing on this glass cylinder in the middle of the room, as the orb in the center of it has gone completely still. It is just like a solid brick with pieces of it missing.
Somebody call for a cleanup team.
Yeah.
I wonder if anyone will answer. Step
we-
5 is to stand by.
But we
have to stand
haven't
by.
seen
the
an orb.
comm?
The cleanup team is definitely the Warforged.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops.
But we haven't seen the comm orb.
Shivnik did point out the 4 levers on each of the pillars in the corners of the room.
Oh god, what are we supposed to do with the pillars?
He says, "Hey, my
Pull the
master says you gotta pull the levers, honey."
Okay.
He's just a
I'll
super
pop the one up
misogynistic.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, why is your bird a sexual predator?
yeah.
I don't like
Here,
it.
He's not a
I'll
bird
pop this
anymore.
up
Why is your
and
chipmunk?
translate it to a common so you all
Calvin
can
and the
read it.
Chipmunks.
I can
I'm
read something.
spooked. Okay.
Please don't let me in with that.
Where's the closest?
Hey, sweetheart.
So these are I'll mark the levers.
Just like a 70-year-old, like, Republican man.
Chain smoker.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
like, hey, sweetheart, give me a pack of smokes.
Now keep in mind that the entire room is difficult terrain because of the gravitational anomaly.
So you move half speed?
Wait, so these are the levers?
Yeah, the pillars with
Okay.
the pink slashes are the ones with the levers.
Cool.
Get yourself dolled up, sweetheart.
I'm gonna try to.
I don't support
miss-
those kind of people, but for the record.
Okay. I'm gonna move 2 actions. Oh, fuck. And then I'm going. Can I reach the lever?
Yeah. It's a big lever,
Okay.
but you can reach it. You gotta
I will
pull
use
this
an action.
pin out underneath it.
I will do that.
Yeah, so you pull it and you see there's this blue light that turns on the pillar. Can you guys see that light?
Yeah.
Not
yeah.
blue, but
That's
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, I'll change the color. There is a blue light that turns on here.
Ooh.
And you see the glow from inside of this chamber has lessened just a bit. Nice
Nice
But
mass.
the cracks are still spreading. Thanks. These are all light effects and then 2 weather masks.
Oh, nice.
Jinbei?
I guess I'll go for another lever.
Oh, the lever, Jinbei.
Just this fucking chipmunk
I can go.
hanging out with his lever.
I've got 30 feet of movement speed, I think.
Yeah, so 30 feet would take you 2 actions.
I can go 45 total. Can I get there?
Yes.
Nope, that's a wall.
So you would be able to get to it, but you can't pull the lever.
Fine by me.
Zal,
How are my
go
gloves
out.
doing?
they are heating up more and more.
Hate that.
You see the bits that the Etherite gel
Yeah.
cling to are white. And there's like heat distortion around your hands.
I don't know what happens to a mortal who touches pure Etherite.
It can't be good.
Yes. Yes, it can.
But it can
even
be great.
deadly.
Well,
Could.
yes.
Could.
Fuck. Little to nothing I can
You
do.
guys
so I
remember
would
that
just...
fish from Lilo and Stitch that could tell the weather? That was
Dude,
great.
yes.
was great.
Okay, so my movement
Fudge.
is 25, so I will move
Yeah. Got peanut butter and jelly.
Didn't get tuna fish.
45, I guess. I think that
All right.
makes
Okay.
sense. Probably.
Stinking
Oh no,
tuna.
it's 45 because I moved from my square. That's my turn.
Okay.
Oof.
Vigil, from where you are, you can see that these valves are very rusty on this wall here. You don't know how if they might even work at all.
Ooh, that's cool.
The cracks continue to spread in the glass. Comma.
You fuckers. I'm gonna move. Gosh, hold on.
Both of your hands are taken up by the
Yeah.
vessel.
I'm
So
gonna
did you
move.
throw it or did you not?
No, I didn't throw it.
You can if you want.
No,
I'm not gonna-
don't!
I'm not gonna throw it
Shannon's
yet.
like, I want to see what a TPK looks like live.
No.
I'm not gonna throw it yet. I'm gonna take my whole thing to move.
Okay.
And then done.
Adrian comes back next week. Hey, Adrian, how do you feel about playing Felix again?
Tem's going to take a look at these valves and try to turn one,
Oh,
and
no.
it just breaks off the wall.
Oh, we're so screwed.
Baron,
Let's get the hell out of here. Stop opening. 45, you said, right?
Right, where's the backup valve?
Could he have
you
summoned
move at
Ock?
half speed.
Could he
Yeah,
have
yeah.
summoned Ock like all the way at this? I don't know the range on.
Is
either
that
of
round
these.
up or down?
It
Sorry.
has to manifest next to him,
Next to. Okay.
so
Okay.
it would be a waste at
Gotcha.
this point.
Gotcha.
Does half speed round up or down?
I don't remember. Let's round up for this.
Yay! One dose.
It's a TPK.
Trace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Austin's like, screw the rules, you're all gonna die.
Anyway. Austin's like, I want to be an angry Russian again.
Austin laughing at my 70 HP, knowing it's not gonna matter.
Tuya.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
Welcome to the club.
So
I'm carrying a bomb.
And you're the closest
Of all
to the door.
But I'm right there, baby. Get ready.
Of everybody who
Okay, I'm
I
gonna
thought would
go.
be carrying a bomb this campaign, I thought it would be Farron.
The second that chipmunk opens the door,
gotta
bomb
get the
city
elf on.
coming at you. Get ready to catch.
Get ready to catch.
can I dash or anything? Is that a thing?
Nope.
You just
You have
spend
3
another
actions to move.
Yep.
Yeah, 3 actions to move.
Remember, you move at half speed.
Okay.
Yeah, just get closer. Get closer to the one that Jinbei's at, so Jinbei can run past that one to go get the other one, because he's gonna
Yep.
move before you.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
hold
I
on,
was
let
gonna
me
say- I was actually
move
gonna
fast.
try to
Let
do
me see
some
how what I
funky
need.
shit.
So-
to have to move.
Go to the one by Jinbei regardless.
Yeah,
Yeah. Let me just like measure out.
because
like,
if he moves to
Round
the other
up
one, he'll
for
move.
movement.
Who's this over
90.
here?
So you can move
45.
15 per action, because that's half of your move
yeah,
speed.
45. Yeah, that's what I did by math. So,
Yep. So you are at the lever, but you will need to use an action to pull it, because it
That's
is a
fine.
complicated mechanism.
Jinbei can go to the
Vigil.
other one then.
Oh, good lord. Where's the lever?
The pillars with the
Pillar levers
flashes.
are in here.
But
The
then there's
master
another one in
shutdown is in that room.
In this room that I am facing.
Correct.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna stumble in here, try to find it. That's all I
Okay.
can do, though.
All right. Jinbei.
So I'm not pulling this one because Tuyu's gonna.
yeah.
It's up to you.
I would advise yes, because you'll get there before Tara will, so you might as well move all 3 of your actions to move and let her pull that one.
So you can get 45 feet total.
All right,
Well, it's a
I
newbie
did
trap.
some moving.
It's a newbie trap.
Euclidean.
Is that all three?
Yeah,
of yours?
never crouch walk.
I feel like that. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
guess so.
pretty much. Yeah.
Gross.
All
That's disgusting. Cool.
Yeah.
Cracks
Having
continue
fun.
to spread. Now
No.
it has spiderwebbed up the entire cylinder. Comma.
Aren't there people that go before me?
I
So was
just
gonna
went. Austin skipped
Oh,
me,
yeah, I
but I
skipped
moved
over
anyway.
go. Is this
Moved
running.
anyway.
the chipmunk still has this door locked?
Yes.
I will send a telepathic message for him to. Oh fuck! I have to give him a. I give him a turn to open the damn thing.
Okay.
Okay.
He
so I can-
will. Do you want him to do it now, or do you want him to wait until you're there?
Oh.
Comma.
Wait.
He wants to let
Wait
Comma
there.
out. So whenever Comma's there.
Okay, so
He
this
will
is-
hold the action.
You're
Okay.
gonna
To
get both of
open
us
the lever.
killed.
This is one action. Oh, that's two
Okay.
actions. Sorry, to get there.
He will pull the lever.
How's it looking out there? Now that I'm close
Well,
with the bomb.
one of the valves is broken on the wall here. And as you open this door here, you don't know what happens, but Tem takes 8 damage.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I am doing nothing with this. I'm just carrying it, correct?
Drop
like I am
this.
not. Yeah, I'm going to just walk
Put it
out.
on the ground. Yeah.
I'm going to leave it where I stand, and I'm going to walk out my last.
You're leaving it in the tunnel.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
If you do,
Wing it with
I mean-
you, please.
But if I leave it, then we
It's
can put it
gonna
back once you guys
No.
get out, and it can
if you leave it, we have to go through all this again to get it out.
Yeah, we don't want to open this again once we close it.
I'll bring it out and I'll put it on this bookcase or whatever this is,
Thank you.
Okay.
and then I'll move over
Just like,
here.
let me put this thing of mass destruction right
Yeah, just set it on the bookcase,
Fine.
and I'm gonna.
Big
Like,
boy.
you went to the
Sure.
trouble of making a nuke. At least carry it around with you, you fuck.
Hey,
You want
suck my dick.
you want Shivnik to keep the door open, right?
No.
Okay. He will close it.
Okay. He'll wait there
to
for my next
leave the
instruction, though.
Oh, I'm gonna
Okay.
cry.
Now we're all gonna die out here.
Or we're just gonna die
Worst
in here.
case,
Who's to
we
say?
die. You guys can get out.
It'll
We
be
are out with
fine.
the bomb. There's nothing in there with.
We're in here with a bigger bomb.
Oh, I guess that's true.
This is the one that's going to explode.
This is the bad
I forgot
one.
about the big one.
Okay.
Totally
Tem
forgot
has
about the big
reached
one.
the pillar, but it doesn't have the actions to pull it yet.
Ah.
Does he have an action?
We're all- we're all
to pull
here,
it or
though.
no?
No, it takes 3 actions to manifest Ock.
Oh,
Woohoo. We're all in position though. Or at least
Baron.
most of us are in position. We? Okay.
Is everyone on the same side of the room?
no.
I'm in the top right.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I can't see anything. I'm off.
Farron and Zal are in the tunnel still.
I can get to the
Jinbei and Tuya are on the right side. You're on the left
Okay.
with Tem, and I'm in the middle.
And someone still needs to get the bottom left thing.
Jinbei's going. Jinbei is close
Tem's
to the
at bottom
and
left.
Tem's at bottom
Bottom
left. Yeah.
right. Time
They're
to
both
Trying to
right
get that
here.
lever in the western room.
Yeah. Keep going for that.
I don't know if we want to wait till after all these are pulled though, because it's like
Oh, that's
I
true,
don't
that
know.
is
I don't know if this
yeah.
isn't in order.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah,
if
wait,
it's an
into the
order
lever.
thing.
If you have, can you get to the
I
lever and
kind
then
of want
hold
you to
your
pull them out of
action?
order just to see what
No,
happens.
Sean, shut up. Can you hold your action to pull the lever?
Do we know where the comm orb
Probably.
is? I don't know what that is. We haven't
You
seen
didn't
that.
find anything related to.
Yeah, okay,
I
so
don't think that part
let's-
matters.
It doesn't sound essential to
Yeah,
the process,
this-
though.
Yeah, this discussion will have happened earlier, but since we didn't find it before we went in, I'd say let's ignore that. Go straight for the
But
coolant valves.
don't pull the lever until you activate all the levers first. Step 1 is to activate the levers.
Right, coolant valves are
Step 2 is
after
kind of the
levers.
coolant valves though. That's kind of fucked.
Step 2 is comm orb. Well,
Manual release.
this
The
Most
manual
definitely.
release. That's the levers on the inside. Fuck.
What?
Austin.
He realizes
Oh, we're fucked.
Oh, so you have to go back and pull the
Yep.
lever. Oh, it's done. It's over.
I know. It's not my turn, but I know.
Did we just die?
Does anyone have telekinesis?
Do we all just leave and let Zal die?
We're all. This is a bomb. This whole place is going up. There's no getting away.
Okay. Tuya, it's your turn. Quick, go.
I pull the. Should I pull it or wait?
Yes.
Oh, yes, these are step one.
We need someone in the western room.
Jill's in the western room.
Jill's over there? Okay, cool.
If you had been paying
Glow
attention.
begins. Let me make the glow better, more dramatic.
Austin's like, might as well use all my
there it
effects
is.
now because we're about to be done GMing this game.
Oh, fuck me.
I was
The glow dampens more.
That's bad. That's
I
real
even
bad.
said, what if these are the coolant in the nuclear reactor, and I didn't realize that. Fuck.
Farron will go back with you.
Farron's all the way at the end.
I
don't think we
know.
have enough turns for that.
Tuya, you have 2 more actions.
Fuck.
Tara, do that thing where you teleport it into the wall again and just run your way through to the coolant valves.
Tuya's not wearing a suit.
I can't.
You'll be fine.
I can only
Okay.
move 15 feet. I guess I'm going back over here. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey, get
Okay.
to the door.
Be careful. There's a tiny bomb over here.
Yeah, here,
There's
let me
a
put
tiny
the
bomb.
somewhere.
Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, let's.
Put it like-
I think it's a big bomb.
Put it on the bookshelf.
Oh, nice potato that I've been carrying for.
I'm about to drink
An
this
hour.
springtime tea just so I can be calm while this happens.
Laudanum.
Yeah, Farron goes back and doesn't pull the valve and just drinks the water from the thing.
Yo.
Can you
puts
imagine
their
the
head in
shit that
Etherite.
they're...
Sean, it's time to eat the moss. Find out what happens when you eat the moss. All loose ends, we're tying them now.
Vigil.
Okay, I'm gonna light a torch.
That's an action.
Yes. I can't see though.
Yep. You have dark vision.
Why can you not see?
I can't. Not like. Oh.
You're just seeing in.
But-
Oh, I know why. Because I had to turn off
Vision.
rules-based vision because
Yeah.
you couldn't see the waves if you had dark vision.
Oh.
So
Oh.
I
Okay,
will
well,
I will give you light. There you go.
Okay, thank you. I do not light a torch then. Where's the lever?
That's
You
weird.
remember
though,
it
I
in
can
the
see.
south.
We would have pointed
Well,
it out.
that's because I
Yeah.
cast it. Because
Well, even before.
I turned off dark vision. No, I turned off dark vision
And I was carrying a torch with us the whole time, so you
Yeah.
had light from my
Well,
character.
no, even in like places we weren't, I could still see.
because there's ambient
There's
light in the
ambient light.
center chamber here, not in the
Which-
side rooms though.
Oh,
Why
these
didn't you
waves look
do,
like they're
like-
moving a lot
I
faster
could
than they
still
were
see
before.
over here,
Yeah.
though.
Did you just notice
Like-
that?
Yeah, I was not looking
I
down
can
there. I
do
was looking up
here.
at my bomb.
Okay. Where is it?
Bottom
Oh,
three.
let me draw it. It's right here.
Fuck.
All right.
How many feet did I just move?
You
Okay,
moved 25.
Oh,
So you
25?
have-
That means I have 20 left.
Yep.
Math. Okay, yeah. Oh,
You're
so
almost
close,
there.
y'all.
Yeah. We have to wait for these levers to get pulled anyway.
Yup. And we
I thought
haven't
you
done
said
step
lovers.
two.
I was really confused for a second.
Jinbei?
I walk 30 feet.
Okay.
I walk 30 feet. Oh wait, that's right. I'm trying.
I walk.
Oh, I'm trying to mix the. You could do like the ruler tool and
Yeah.
hit space, or you could do the other one and just click and drag. And my brain didn't like that.
I know, I've been fucking up.
I keep
Yeah.
doing one on the wrong thing. And then I pull the lever. I pull the pin and pull the lever. Like that's it. Yeehaw.
Sorry, I was eating my garlic bread at the end of the world.
That's fucked up. You made garlic bread and now you're flaunting it, while you also kill our characters.
Yep.
Incredibly fucked
So-
up. I want a refund.
Is this a barrier, or can I
Comma be
step
looking like
off?
Adam Driver.
Dude, so true.
What? Hi, Zal.
Interior, no, that is a ledge. I think there is still an invisible wall there, but I can drag you through it if you're gonna jump off the ledge.
How tall is it there?
5-6 feet.
Oh, that's
I'll curse out loud in every language I know, which is a lot.
What?
Say,
Wow.
Farron, I might need you. Leap
Okay.
off.
Why?
Leap off, yes, towards the lever.
Okay.
I don't know how much movement that is.
You can reach the lever
In
from
one?
here and still have an action. 2 actions remaining, actually. You can reach the lever in 1 action.
Pull it.
Or the valve, I mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you turn the valve and that white fluid starts spilling out. Steam rises up, even although not at as fast of a rate as before. 3 out of the 4 pillars have been activated. And so it is a very minimal amount of steam that begins to rise as coolant rushes out of these 4 pipes.
Okay, yep.
You can't see it, but underneath this root, there's a 4th pipe.
Okay, but there are
So you
two,
would have been here.
right, but 2 coolant levers.
There is a valve here that you've turned, and you know that there's
a valve
another
over
one
here.
on this pillar.
All right, then I will use the rest of my movement to go 15 feet this way towards the other one. That's
Okay.
it.
The glass around you shatters as a wave of energy pulses through. Jinbei and Tuya, you both take the 7 damage as you feel this
I never got healed
excruciating
earlier.
pain, like the shooting pain coming up through your body as if you're being
Mother God.
electrocuted. Like every nerve ending is being electrocuted.
Is Tem fine down there, or does Tem take it too?
Oh yeah, Tem also takes
This is
that.
how we get the
That's
fantastic
just
four.
on the wrong side of painful.
So raw ether energy is radiating from this ball in the center, and Zal,
Yeah.
a tendril lashes out at you. It formed like a spike of
hits.
ether shoots at you. That
17.
hits.
Yep.
Oh shoot, I clicked that twice, I think.
Do I have any
Whoa.
protection with my armor?
Take the top one. Yes. So you have
my-
resistance. You have resistance 5 to this, so you
So I
will
take
take 9. Yeah. As even in this suit, it pierces through you.
Fuck.
And comma.
Okay, so I see Farron here. I saw Zal like jump off these things down into here,
Mm-hmm.
and I see this giant thing just attacking.
Yeah.
And I don't know what's going on with these levers and stuff like that.
You know that these 4 levers that are being pulled are phase 1.
Right, and I can see Tem
Zal
down
is
here, so I
doing
know
phase
he's near
3.
it.
Yeah,
Okay.
Tem on his
Okay.
turn will pull this lever here.
Can I take
And I know.
Sorry.
I don't know
Yeah.
that.
I take a quick free action on the end of my turn to say, Farron, keep going. Don't worry about me.
Go on without me.
That's me. Go, comma.
Could I have seen, because this is glass, right? So I would have seen Vigil start working her way towards this room while I was
Yes.
moving through.
The glass has shattered at this point. There is no glass anywhere.
Oh,
Okay, then I'm going to. Can I jump through this?
Yeah. That's down, so you would be jumping down. Yeah. Keep
Fine.
in mind you are moving at half speed.
Yeah. So this is 1 action. Oh, I'm trying to go through a wall, but this will be 2 actions, and then I will move my 3rd action to get here.
Yep.
Oh, sorry,
Okay.
half to that.
I'll move you there.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I'm back a
So
couple.
the valve is
'cause I
within
mismeasured.
reach.
I mismeasured, so I'm back a couple. I'm on like this one.
Oh. You're
Right
like here.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I did
you are
my-
very
I
close
just
to the
worked,
valve.
yeah. And I'm just like staring at Zal the whole time, just very
Alright.
concerned.
I'm like doubled over, grabbing my abdomen, my solar plexus.
Not the
That's not how we go out. Don't you dare. Don't you dare go
Sounds
out
like
on
somebody
solar
getting hit in their
plexus.
solar
There.
plexus.
Tem pulls the lever as this steam kind of settles down as the orb is calmed even more. These pulses of energy are going out, and the gravity distortion lessens. Not enough for it to not be difficult terrain anymore, but it is significantly less now that these have been turned on. And then Tem will... Amma is near the lever. I'm just gonna go up here. Okay. Farron.
Man, is there any way?
Well, the glass isn't there anymore, so you can jump off, right?
Yeah, you can jump
just
wherever.
step through. Yeah.
No, I know. How are the steps like aligned? Like, are they one on top of each other, or is it
What do you mean?
like the
Oh
spiral?
no, it's concentric.
Yeah,
The top level is the widest, and then as you
Okay.
go down, it's narrower. So you can peer over the ledge, and you're looking down directly at the next set of stairs.
So I couldn't just jump directly down to the ground.
Yeah, well, you could if you jump
10 feet
far enough
over, yeah.
forward.
Just trying to think if there's a way I can get to it
I don't think you'll make it
in
with
enough
the difficult
movement. I
terrain
don't either.
before.
I think I can make it to it, but not to the lever. I'm
Take away
gonna.
the force field because it's not relevant.
Make sure you open the door before you leave, though.
I did. The bomb is here as well.
Move
No,
over
not-
Yeah,
here.
him.
Okay,
I'm just
you're at
gonna
the
keep.
bomb.
Wolf hard.
I'm just gonna keep watching
And
down
Wolf hard, yeah.
in the middle though.
Mike.
Okay,
I need to jump down there for any reason.
Tuya.
What to do?
Yeah, right.
I mean, we have to wait for Vigil and Zhao.
We have to wait for
Zhao
One of you
first,
two
and then
to-
Vigil.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Zhao will go before me.
that's true. Jinbei needs to go, and then one of you or me probably.
You're gonna go
first.
before.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
can I?
Yeah.
Can I?
You carry my dead body out of here.
You're not
At
gonna
the
die.
end-
Shut up.
At the end of my thing, can I like yell out once I'm out of the thing, like, Vigil, Sal's pulling the levers down there. Wait till he does that to do the big one. So
Okay.
so that you can hopefully hold that action to pull it until after Sal's turn.
Hold that X.
So then we don't have to wait another turn.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm moving.
Hold them actions.
I'm moving there.
Fuck.
Okay. Sounds good.
That's 45 feet.
Vigil.
Firmly grasp the action.
Yeah. Yep.
Vigil is gonna move over here, and she's gonna hold her action and
Okay.
wait until the perfect time to pull this lever.
Wait
I
until
don't need this
that
anxiety
battle
on a
occurs.
Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
This is too
right.
much.
You are holding your action. Jinbei?
So, there's no glass or anything. I could just swashbuckler my way down here, right?
Don't come down.
Why would
Like,
you?
slide down the banister if you wanted to.
Because are there levers down there we need to pull?
Well, there's just one.
You're not gonna
There's
get
only
there
one
before
left,
he will.
and Kama and Zal are right next to him.
Oh, okay. I thought there
Yeah,
were more.
stay up there.
Okay.
Jinbei with no stoop plunges into.
Just-
I mean, the glass is gone. There's nothing holding this shit back anyway.
I mean, that's fair. Yeah, just go dive in the orb, see what happens.
Jinbei
Yeah.
wants to get eaten by the sun.
God.
That's in the
Icarus
other
be like,
category.
Oh, yeah,
I
that's
will
true.
just hold my action to like run in a direction if something changes. I don't know.
Zal.
If I feel the need to run, I will run.
Jinbei holds his action to potentially panic.
One action. Second
Holds a
action.
panic attack.
Okay.
Pull the lever. Turn the valve.
The white fluid, like foamy material, starts spewing out of these spouts, sending more steam up into the air, but a whole lot less than it did when you did it the first time.
Quick free action shout, Vigil! And then I'll give my last action to Shivnik to
Okay.
rush over to the thing and pick it up. The potato.
The
Okay.
potato.
Pick up the
What is-
potato.
Okay. He
Is it-
struggles, and he'll be moving at half speed no matter what.
Yeah.
Farron will take the other half.
Okay. Yeah. You
It's
two
their turn.
together could move at normal speed if it wasn't for the gravitational distortion.
Okay, cool. That's me.
We're just wiggling around up
Okay.
here.
Vigil, you hear the signal. You going to slam the lever down, right? You slam it down, and there is a hum throughout the entire facility as
I
this
harmonize.
sigil. Yeah. The
Harmonize.
sigil underneath on the platform beneath the orb starts to glow, and the orb, there's this screeching sound, like high-pitched
Ooh.
whirring, like just within the range of your hearing that aches. All of you are going to take, all of
Nice.
you not in suits are going to take 8 damage,
Oh,
except Vigil, who is in another room.
nice.
and the screeching sound continues as the orb writhes and distorts the
Austin.
gravity, fluctuating, fluctuating even more wildly. Like you are being sent to the ceiling and pulled back down. There is a loud tearing sound, like fabric ripping, as the fluid starts to pour in on itself, like folding in on itself, and there is suction just towards it. So everybody in this room is going to make either a fortitude or a reflex save. Vigil will not have to do this.
Black hole.
Let me check.
Nice.
You said reflex.
Casual 20.
Or fortitude, whichever you would prefer.
Yes, for you, probably a reflex.
Please.
What is
Oh my
Can I
god.
do my hero point? Can I do my hero point?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna do mine also, actually.
Oh my
I don't
gosh.
feel confident in my 19.
You also have, I don't know
Can
if
I
you
give
got it
myself
equipped, but
guidance?
everybody has Vigil's protective charm, right?
You don't have time.
You can
Good,
add
that
one to
works.
your,
You don't have time.
beforehand, if you say it beforehand, you can add one to your roll.
Yeah, you could use Vigil's protection charm to
Add one.
to add one to this as well,
Oh, I will do that then. So,
making it a 20.
oh,
There
yeah.
you want to do
So can I make that a 17 with the charm?
Sure. Tuya, you begin to get sucked toward the singularity at the center of this room. Zal, you barely manage to hold on as Vigil's charm burns up on your armor. Yours as well burns up, Tuya. All of you make another one.
Another one?
Fuck her.
I hate that I used my hero point and it literally just gave me 1 point more. 1 point higher. It's very upsetting.
Oh, fuck!
I rolled higher!
Yeah.
Okay.
I will be sitting here standing in the by myself.
Ronan's gonna die.
Comma,
I'm gonna
you
die.
are suspended in midair. Like your body like being pulled these bolts of pure aether just bouncing off of your Felnarium, like arcing right over your head to you, almost taking your head off as you are floating like inches away from the actual like ball of energy itself. Zal, you are also pulled towards it.
Yeah.
You are in a similar situation, being levitated right in front of it. You guys, like, if not for your
Fucking
armor,
ironic.
the bolts would just be like piercing you right now.
Whose turn is it?
One more.
Oh. I will just,
Y'all are doomed.
for flavor, reach out my hand towards Kama.
Same.
Okay.
Could I? No.
Can I use my hero point for that one?
Yep.
Holy fuck.
I'll use
I rolled
the
below
the
a 20,
charm,
let's
but it's gonna be-
go.
Okay.
Put me at 18.
Okay.
God.
Oh, just die.
Kama and I aren't
You
looking too good.
see, there is all of you looking at this singularity. For a brief second, you see an image of a desert, a vast desert.
Don't do this.
Before Kama and Zal are stretched out like strands of spaghetti and into the orb, and there's a popping noise with a tear, and the orb is gone. Kama and Zal,
least it
inside
went
of your
together.
suits, you are scorching hot. You can see the outside of your suit, the plates are warping and melting, and the inside, the cloth padding on the inside of your suit spontaneously bursts into flames.
Did we manage
And you're
to
having to, like,
grab gauntlets?
Press your belt. Yeah, you are holding on to each other as you are spiraling through this tunnel of blue your plates on your armor are melting. They're like dripping down your body. Inside, you are burning. You can feel blisters forming on your arms and your legs. And then you are just spiked like a volleyball straight into a sand dune as the sand around you starts to boil and turn to glass around you as steam bubbles up. You are
Fuck.
basically locked into place in like a kind of half coffin of glass. Above you, there is a singular sun,
We're in the desert.
partially eclipsed by a black tear, and there are dunes, sand dunes all around you, pieces of like architecture, like stonework floating in the air, and a breeze kind of sweeping across it. In the distance, like just way out, you swear that you can see like part of a stone elbow like poking up through the sand. Huge, like as big as a building. Welcome to the Astral Desert.
Ooh, ooh.
Fuck.
That's where we'll end it for today.